One, two, three, showtime. So she's not a lesbian, or she is a lesbian?
No, she is a lesbian.
Okay. Well,
She
great
not
way to start. If your church is got a cash app, there it is.
There it is.
One, two, three, showtime. Or have a choice in your mindset is part luck.
Really? Everybody ain't got Canada rules, man.
One, two, three, showtime.
Welcome everybody to the Gasmasktribe TV podcast, where we filter out that bull.
Chat. It's good, world. What y'all been up to, man? Happy Friday. You know what I mean? Friday night. Of course, we're going to get ready to set the mood and all that. But people, we talking about it tonight. Why I love music. Pretty much, we're talking about music tonight. And we're going to really get into it. Of course, we're going to get to the notice current events, because y'all know that be juicy as a motherfucker. And, you know, I mean, I got to give shout outs and homage to my two bros, man, Deshaun and Damon, man. You know, really appreciate y'all, man, for giving us your blessings while you were here on this earth. You know, I mean, a moment of silence, you know, for them. Thank y'all so much, man. We really appreciate this. We're gonna get right into it, man. The notice current events. It's about to go down. You know what I mean? People, ciao. One, two, three, showtime. So she's not a lesbian, or she is a lesbian?
No, she is a lesbian.
Okay. Well,
She
great way
not
to start. One, two, three, showtime.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? This is Gasmasktribe TV podcast, where we filter out that bullshit. And I am your host, Notice. And then we are in the Notice This Current Events. Man, to everybody that's out there, before I get started with the Notice Current Events, come on, all right, my cousin said, my boy said, hey, I want to give him my deepest and utter blessings to my brothers. You know what I mean? My blood brothers. That was here with me and no longer with me. Budaman to my left, which is Damon Johnson, aka Budaman, that didn't give his life, but he was fatally slain. And his birthday was August 17th, and we did share that on the podcast. Then we have my brothers to my right, which is my brother Deshaun Johnson and Davion. You know what I mean? And that just was here and gone too soon. I love them, man. These dudes was my heart. Anytime we came out, there was a function. It was the Johnson boys. Anybody seen us? It was those Johnson boys. You feel me? So today is Deshaun's birthday. I want to give a big shout out to him. The big love to my boy. Even though he's not here with us, We still feel you. We carry you in our heart, man, each and every day. It's definitely a soldier down in my book every time. And also, I can't forget, and last but not least, I cannot leave on my boy Davion over right there in the same picture right here. You know what I mean? That's Deshaun and that's Davion. So if you guys didn't know, now you know. You can always go to my page, check it out, send your love, send your condolences. We always keep it. Big shout out to Missy for giving up the big extravaganza for my boy's birthday. Pops rolling up in your new RV. Everybody that came, all my sisters and everybody that came out there popping with it to keep it family like. You know what I mean? Y'all hold it down for us. I'm sorry I couldn't be there, but I guarantee you this: I won't miss another one. You dig? Now, with that being said, are you ready to rumble? Because I believe today was the day for the first start of football. You dig? Now, it's football season, my people, my guys, my girls and my guys that's out there that are football heads. Who is your team? And tell me, have you been rocking with them for a long time, or have you just been a bandwagon if they just won and jump on that side? You know what's so crazy? I got 3 football teams. Everybody laughing. You can't have 3 football teams. I go like, look, motherfucker. It is America. I fought for my country. I can do what I damn well please. I have 3 reasons why I have a football team. Let me tell you what football teams are. People, if you guys did not know, now you're about to know. My first and number 1 football teams is the Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles. Yes, I understand I'm not from Philly, but I don't give a fuck. I've been an Eagles fan since I was in grade school. I'm talking about elementary. Don't know why. I liked them. I just dug them. Over the time, I had picked up on a different football team. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Played football when I was in high school, and that happened to be our school colors. Not only that, but we were also called the Bucks. That was my football team. I loved them. There's Johnson, all the motherfuckers who played on that team, my squad that year. My last and not least, because I am from California and I got to rep the California, you know what I mean? Got to have your home team. It's the San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers. Who is your team and why is it your team? If you tune in late, just go and kindly tap it in. You know what I mean? Put it in the comment. Let it know what your football team is, because, baby, it is football season. I just picked up my daughter from a football game, and she told me her team sucked. She didn't know what the hell was going on, and it just brought me back in the memories of the days where it was like, yo, like, when we out here, we under these Friday night lights. I don't know if the Friday night lights is a thing anymore. It might be. It just might be. I don't know. You guys tell me. Reach out to me. Hit me in my DMs like y'all be doing, or hit me in the Instagram and all that. Tell me what your football team is. We already know who Biz's football team is. It's the championship team that just won the Super Bowl, which is the Los
Angeles Rams, motherfuckers. Don't you ever get it fucking twisted. Ram Nation. I've been with Ram Nation since we was LA. Then we went to the motherfucking St. Louis. Then we came back to motherfucking LA. And we gonna always be the motherfucking LA Rams. Get these championships. I'm out. Gang.
I knew he was gonna bug it here. He was gonna bring it here and give it to him. I'll be honest, man. I don't have really a lot for the Notice Current Events. I've been wrapped up with a lot of stuff. Notice Current Events is what it is. But I won't take away from the rest of the show. We will keep this pony jumping and the wheels rolling on this thing.
W16 Viscala.
Now, tell me what your favorite car is. Because if you did, just like Biz popped it up, one of my favorite cars is Lamborghini. And my other favorite car is a Corvette. But above all, has always and will always be a Bugatti. Now, if you didn't
Bugatti W16 Viscala.
You tell me that bitch ain't sexy.
Shit. Oh my gosh. I need to play it again. Let me play it one more time. God damn.
Bugatti W16 Viscala.
That shit make you wet. Hey, this is a reason why, Bell. Like, if you ever hear me talking about a car or giving in on a car, I always call a car sexy. I always call a car sexy because men originally designed cars and beautiful cars like that based on a woman's body, the curves. And if you look at that car don't look mean, don't look mad. It may look me a little mean. It may look a little nasty. But then at the end of the day, that motherfucker is sexy, and you know it is. You know it is. That's why most females, when they see you in that bitch, they want to fuck the car, not you. They want to fuck the car, not you. But that, hey, $5 million, $5 million price tag, and you know when you buy a car like that, you have to learn how to drive it before you can even pull off the lot because it doesn't drive just like any other car. Everybody thinks, oh, I'm just going to buy, I got $5 million, I'm going to put it on the Bugatti. Nope, doesn't work that way. You got to take like a different driver's course to learn how to operate that car. Unless you got big money to go ahead and tell them, you know what? I don't care. If I crash it, I'll, whatever the case may be. Whatever. I crash it, I'll just spend another $5. Unless you're one of those billionaires. Sign on that line. If I crash it, I get another one. The problem with that is they only make so many. So that motherfucker's sexy. From the tailpipe all the way down to the bumper. And with that being said, you know what, guys? Biz, are you ready down there? Give me a thumbs up. Nope, no thumbs up. Thumbs down. It's straight crazy because I've been watching the news a lot like people. It seems like everybody tripping on this Mar-a-Lago shit with Trump. Seems like everybody is tripping over this thing. Let me tell you why you guys tripping. Why is anybody tripping on the Mar-a-Lago thing? Straight up. He's the president. He took some documents. It is what it is. The problem is that he couldn't keep those documents and stay with those documents. You heard? But let it play out, people. Let the shit play out. If Trump goes to jail, he go to jail. Shit. We all knew what was coming. If he doesn't, fuck it. We all know how that go too. He got money. He got fucking money. So we have another show. We have a show going on tonight talking about why I love music. Let me give you a little bit of background on before we get to the current pop topic. You know what I mean? This guy to my left, put him on, taught me everything I need to know about writing, lyricist, being lyrical, the delivery, the punchlines. That's how I learned, man. And it rips my heart out every time I put a word down on a piece of paper, man. Because that guy, he taught me a lot. And these fellas right here, they taught me how to be just charismatic and carefree. Straight up, charismatic and carefree. Walk down the street, man, you knew who was stepping into the room. You dig? You dig? Ain't that right, Shirley? What's good? What's good, fam? We ain't doing nothing but talking shit, swallow spit. You know what I mean? What up, fam? How was your day? Hey, man, my day was a busy day. Got up and started off at 9 a.m. this morning. Had to run a lot of errands. Had to run the kids to the doctor, to the dentist, and go down to the courthouse to handle some business. How was y'all day, everybody? It's Friday. Cheers, Friday. Get your drinks. Roll your blunts. Pop your pills. Whatever you got to do to get ready. Because this show is going to be lit. The show is going to be popping tonight for sure. We got a lot of comments. Not a lot of comments. We got a lot of everything to cover tonight. Different things to cover tonight. But we are. Goofy Beast. How was your weekend? How was your weekday? I thank God it's Friday. You dig? You know what I mean? Everybody get to wind down, get to chill out, and get on with their business. Get on with their lives and get their weekends. I know everybody partied. It seemed like there's a rodeo in town because there was a lot of people here at South Point. And anybody know Las Vegas? You know the South Point. South Point is cracking all the time. South Point stay cracking. Let me go ahead and pull up some of my videos just to keep y'all entertained. You dig? But yeah, man, it's been a busy day for me, ripping and running and dealing with folks and kind of just going through the motions and shit. Let me see. There's a video I wanted to show all of you guys. Let me know if you think this ish is real. Real or fake? You show me, you tell me. Real or fake? I'm popping it up right now. 1 second. Here we go. And without further ado. Oh, let me move this out of the way.
And it's like super viral. He's levitating, a real life superhuman. How is he doing this? This is his first video.
Real or fake? Real or fake, people? Let me know what you think. Real or fake?
How is this man doing this? He uploaded a second video where he does the same thing, but this time it's a little bit different. It's in the middle of his backyard. There are no walls around him. Check this out.
What the fuck do y'all think? I am telling you right now, real or fake? Tell me. What do you guys think? Real or fake? Let me know right now. Miss Green, that's real? You think it's real? Let's watch some more. Let's watch some more. I don't think it's real. Yeah, we're gonna do jokes later on, Goofy. I thought so too. Yeah, we're gonna do jokes later on, Goofy. We got you. Shirley, she said it's real. Highly impressive. I would assume. Goofy B said that's fake as fuck. Hey, Jay Green said it was real too. You think so? Let's watch. Let's watch it a little bit more. We're gonna watch it a little bit more. I don't think it's real. How the hell is that man levitating like that? Like for real, for real. I don't know. I don't know, man. Lift. He turns the board so he can show you that nobody's holding the board.
Notice how he's not using the stick. What the heck is going on here? All right, so he uploaded a next video. In this next video, this is his most recent video till now. He used a chain and a weight. I mean, it's impossible, right? Check this out. Look at what he does.
I don't know. I don't know. I would have to see this dude in person do this. Hell nah. Hell nah. Nah.
How is this man doing? This is Isaac Luna.
Hell nah. You can't tell me that's real. Hell nah. I don't believe it for 1 second. I just don't believe it for 1 second, guys. You know what I mean? But for real. I just can't. I can't. Now, in other news, would you hold on? I think I sent this to a couple different people because I'm always surfing the net looking for the next good stuff. You know what I mean? This guy be sending me so many videos about it'd be crazy. Oh my God. You guys hold on for real quick. I got you. Everybody, how's your weekend going so far? That's crazy. Let me go back to you guys because we got all the real stuff on this. Yeah. I don't know if y'all ever got you guys ever check these cats out. They got puppets. They're pretty funny as fuck. You know what I mean? It's if it is, let me put UK up. If it is a real goddamn, it's not the got amazing editing skill. Oh, if it is real, damn if it's not got the amazing editing skills. I said that all fucked around. Maybe you wrote it all fuck. Walk Keys. That little bald nigga from Dragon Ball Z. That shit funny. Hell yeah, that motherfucker from Dragon Ball Z or whatever. What? Who you run? All right. Now, if it's going good, I'm just gonna get blazed. UK said Krillian or Walkies. Oh my God, no, right. It's not, it's going good. I'm just getting blazed. Everybody get blazed. Go ahead, man. You said, you mean Krillin. Say, get it right, my nigga, get it right. Now, let me ask you a question. What would you do if your mother-in-law came into the wedding and was on some fuck shit? Well, what would you do? What would you do? I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't know. This lady acted a little bit better than I would, but here you go.
You're not gonna say my son has flaws.
You
can leave. No, I don't have to leave. That dress you're wearing, we paid for.
Let's calm down.
You're not gonna ruin my day. You are not gonna say my son has flaws.
Wow.
Everybody has flaws, and that's why I love them. You can leave, Judy. Like you don't have flaws.
You can leave.
You can get out of my wedding now. I'm not leaving. That dress you're wearing, I paid for.
Let's get this.
Get out. I'm not getting out. Try it, and I'll have you arrested.
Church.
Tony, get her out of here. This is not right.
Church. This is not. Respect the lady.
I'm not leaving. You show respect. You let your daughter
Let's
know.
just calm down. Hey, we don't need this. We don't need this.
I don't want to hear these flaws about my
All
son.
right.
You have the flaws right now.
Are you
don't
kidding?
act like an
I
adult.
have the
You
flaws.
don't know how to act like an adult
Oh,
right
you're
now.
kidding. I give that man $500 because he wants to live high and right.
Oh my
This is
god.
not your day. It's
Wow.
not about
OMG. Hey, I'm sorry. Would have been boxing. You already ruined the fucking wedding, right, bitch? You ruined the wedding already. You ruined the fucking wedding. Now we about to beatbox you on your motherfucker and give you something to really. We can look back. Me and the kids can look at go like, oh shit, look at mom getting down. We beatboxing straight up.
Hey, when I saw that video, I was like, black and white people better not ever say a goddamn thing about ghetto.
Thanks.
Ghetto ain't got shit to do with color no more. I wish a motherfucker would say some shit like, oh no, black people more ghetto than blah blah blah. I would show you some videos of some white folks doing some what we would consider black ass shit. That shit right there in that video, that was some black ass shit.
Hey, you know what video I was trying to pull up to? Hey, you remember when that video I sent you in UK, where old boy was like, "I'm about to rip the tables off of there," so and then this white lady got in his face and he smacked the shit out of her. You remember that video? I was like, "Oh shit!" He smacked full on 5-figure fucking discount to her face.
Hey, people, thank y'all so much for tuning in. It's the Gasmasktribe TV podcast, and you already know this is where we filter out that bull. People, tonight we are talking about it. We're talking about why I love music, why music is so important, and why he's in, like, pretty much why it exists. You get what I mean? And just to give you guys a little monologue, of course, I'm a musician. You guys can go check out the music Dirty Harvard on Spotify, DIRTYHARVARD. So the reason why I came up with this whole like music thing, because I think people don't look at music like musicians do. Like we kind of look at it as tapping into different dimensions. You get what I mean? So tonight we're going to talk about it, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? But before I get in there, you already know I gotta play some fucking crazy shit. I'm always finding these crazy ass videos, but I gotta play some crazy shit. People, I want to ask the men in the comments. I already know my comment, and I already know this comment. So I would like to ask the men, would y'all do this? Right after this commercial break.
Run away, you say no one will love you as you are, but I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious.
Did you hear the music in there? The music was just amazing. Oh my God. See, people be writing good music, man. You know what I mean? I know y'all gonna say something stupid. I know. Oh man, y'all be nice, man. I was talking about the music, UK. I was talking about the fucking music. Oh shit. You know what I mean? Most people may not understand, like, you know, where these I can't even talk, man. I can't even say anything because I'm fucking crying laughing. Oh man, I gotta get into the next video, people. Oh man, I'm wrong for that shit. I know I'm wrong for that shit. People, we talking about the music. It is. Oh man, I'm wrong for that shit. I said it as nice as much as I could. People, we're talking about it. Why I love music. And before we get into the music, I have to show you guys the meanings of what we're into. Let me get to these comments before I go into the next video. What kind of transgender commercial break was? Oh shit, you motherfuckers is mean. Bro, look, man. Oh shit. Look, man. The reason why the video was playing, the commercial break was our video, but the actual they going in on this girl, man. Look, I was talking about the music. Y'all supposed to hear the music in the background. All right. They were supposed to hear the music in the background, noticed, and they got sidetracked.
Yeah, let me see.
They got sidetracked. Notice? Here we go.
I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, you say no one will love you as you are. But
the music. Listen to the music. The music. Oh shit.
Hey, it's like a car crash. You just can't look away. You know what I mean? It's like a car crash. You want to look just to see.
All right, people. People, let's get it right into it, man.
If
Listen
you don't
to
want
the music, people.
Read the comments. No, read the comments.
What did you say?
Read the comments. Read the comments. Yeah. If you don't want me to hear the music video, don't show the video. Don't show us the video. Fucking right.
He said next time play the music in the background. Y'all mean.
Mean as fuck.
Oh man, people,
Gasmask,
they being real, man.
I think it's look real quick, man. If you're gonna be transgender, why make it a mockery? That's a mockery.
She's not a trans. That's actually her. It's a
That's
hair
female
disorder.
that's a female
That's
with
a female. That's a full blown female, and she has a hair
problem,
hormonal
issue.
Right. She just has a hormone deficiency. I don't know.
But shit, yeah. Fuck around and get that shit braided then. Fuck it.
Or shaved. You know what I mean? Anyway, people.
She ain't got to shave. She ain't got to shave. If it's that shit is fully out. Hey, you gonna have that shadow. You gonna have that 3 o'clock shadow no matter what. You shave and then an hour from now you still gonna be fucking feeling stubble. I just hate for a nigga she give a nigga head. You know what I mean? Nigga head all that bristle. Like SOS down there on your balls.
People, we talking about it. Why we love music. First of all, we need.
Joaquin says a transgender.
No, that's an actual dude. It's a shim.
Oh, I thought you said it wasn't transgender.
What's up, Miss Jazz? What's up, Miss Jazz? No, that's a real female.
It's a female dude.
That's a female. Y'all need to go look it up. It's an actual disorder that that some women have, where it's like a hair thing where they grow hair where men grow hair.
So we should really believe in like when people feel like they were actually men inside for so long when they were little.
No, she never felt like she was no. If you go look at her video, she don't feel like she's a man. She knows she's a woman.
It's impossible for her not to feel like a man. She growing man things.
Well, it's just look. Let me stop. I would stop. Look, cause y'all gonna go in and they can look. They still going there. Look, let me stop. I'm gonna go to the next.
What you think her clitoris look like?
I'm not. See, next video, people. Gasmasktribe TV podcast. We fit out that book.
I'm about to make a lot of people mad with this one today. Close the blinds because they might be watching. All right, let's get into it. Today we're about to talk about the difference between the ankh and the cross. Now, most people only think the difference is that the loop is on the ankh and it's just straight across with the cross. But it's deeper than that. Okay, I'm going to start with the ankh because, yeah. If you don't know what the ankh is the symbol of life for the Egyptians. Or as they would say, the key to life. But let's break down the actual meanings of it. So you see how the top part, the loop, that means the female. And then that bottom part is the male. Oh yeah, y'all didn't know everything was representation? So as you know, Egypt was a matriarchal society where women and men were of the same status, basically. And that's great because they accomplished a lot. Now we're finna get into this bad boy. Cross is the symbol that Jesus died on, basically. So what does that mean? Death. So you remember how I said that bottom part, that line was representation of the male? And then this top represents the legs, the womb, all of that coming together, creating life. Now let's look at this, right? So the bottom part is the male and the top part is the male. So we both know female and male creates life, but male and male, that doesn't create life. What I don't get is, how is the Bible against homosexuality and it represents a male and a male? It's all based on
people. Some stuff we never really sought to look into. Want to talk about it?
Oh, my boy, my brother, my boy, Budaman. He put me on game with that a long time ago. I mean, I had to be in like 7th or 8th grade when I'm still worried about fucking the Super Nintendo at this point. He like, yo, the ankh. I'm like, yo, what the fuck you yelling about, man? It's just a fucking symbol. You don't get it. I'm like, all right, man. R.I.P. man.
And it's a serious topic, man. This is a serious thing because most people aren't understanding the representation of what we do, right? From wearing chains, you know what I mean? We wear chains because that's in our DNA. Like, that's a actual thing that we do. That's in our bloodline. That's in history. You can go back on history and you'd see all the people in Africa who's wearing jewels and chains.
Don't hit me for this.
It was a symbolism, but it was a symbolism of a way to show you know what I mean, your kingship, you know what I mean? Like, you know how commanders wear, you know, their patches, their stars. That's what it was like for us to wear.
Right.
Like, you know, you get more money, you buy a bigger chain. You know what I mean? It's a symbol of the status quo in a way. So,
really?
you know.
Yeah, you know, don't hate me for this, but I was thinking in my mind, I was like, I wonder what that female would be representing. Would she represent the Unk?
She would be representing the cross. No, the Unk. The Unk. Let me not do that. The Unk.
Even your first line.
Because I'm being stupid, right? Because with the question, I'm being stupid, man. The question just made me want to answer that way. Because I knew what you were looking for. Yeah. You know, but what is your take? What is your take on this?
You know what? I really believe it's the circle of life. I did not put a lot of research into it, but the little bit of research that I did put into it, she already she hit the nail right on the head. It is the life, and it is representation of male and female. I didn't go as far as it being male and male. I never looked at it that way, but that was some very interesting insight that she put, that this is the male and male, and why does the church actually represent that way? I've always thought that the cross, I said something about the cross doesn't feel right to me. Doesn't feel right to me. I don't even think it's not, but because they don't even they never hung Jesus on a cross like that. It was actually X. So it's, for me, it's just, I'm like, what is it doctrination still? With the cross? It has to be. You know what I mean? Just like they changed the face of Jesus. Like, you know, she put up the white Jesus. And I was like, she was like, that's where she fucked up when she lost me the first time. Because I watched that whole video too. She put the white Jesus up, which is nothing be wrong with white Jesus if Jesus was really white, but you know what I mean? So but
yeah,
nevertheless,
check your stuff out.
Yeah,
go check our stuff out. Yeah.
I think the Unk is a very powerful thing. I don't think no deeper into that though, but because it's nothing really there. UK said, shit, the Bible talked about older men having sex with younger men a few times. It did a lot, actually, a lot. I mean, that's where you got Samada. What is that place? Samada and so what was it called?
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Actually,
you know, crazy theory. You know, a crazy theory I saw was a person. They didn't depict. They literally said that Thanos, like, let's just say if Thanos was God in a way, and they used Thanos's daughters. One name was Sodom. One of the daughters was Sodom, which is the blue one, which is the green one.
The green one,
and
yeah.
The other one, and the other one was another name. Oh, I can't think of her name. But if you broke down the etymology of their names, if you broke down their names, it literally derives towards the biblical stories. Crazy. It tripped me out. Crazy. But y'all go, I mean, I'll play that there. We'll do that on another podcast where I'll play that theory and you guys can see what I'm talking about. But it was a crazy format. Thank y'all so much. We better get into our next video, people. And yes,
Gomorrah and
Nebula. Yep.
Nebula was the blue one, and Gomorrah was the green one. But originally, you know, he had 6 daughters. He had 6 children.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah, Gomorrah and Nebula was the one that was showcased.
And who he sacrificed? Who did he sacrifice?
Gomorrah,
which is derived from Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah.
And if you look at Nebula, it's crazy. Nebula was a sign. Nebula was the thing that they would shoot down when Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed. They were shooting down these they
acid
them
rains,
they were
and
like,
all this stuff.
Right. Well, that cloud was called Nebulon.
Really?
So it was crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, bro.
Hey, did you know that place? And it's actually real scientists. They went to that place and they found ash balls, perfectly ash balls. No, guys, don't be funny. Ash balls, like these balls of like flame that was like perfectly preserved They found like different artifacts that were burnt in Gomorrah. I am not go look it up. Go look it up. Watch it. Like, let's scientists discover real evidence of Sodom and Gomorrah. Excuse me, Gomorrah.
Wow.
Yeah, they found real evidence that really happened. That really happened.
Wow.
They were like, this really happened.
So people, we might get into it. This is Cardi B, man. Cardi B's music activate demons. Well, this particular record she felt personally about. So let's get into it. Let's talk about it. Gang.
Cardi B says her music activates demons.
I didn't want her to do this song, Shake It, or like any drill songs, because it's like these songs are activating like these demons that I killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be that girl anymore. Like I just want to be a mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be that old Cardi anymore. I left that lifestyle a long time ago, bro. Like, I don't want to be that anymore. Like, and she's coming back. She's coming back, bro. Like, I feel like getting a cane.
Hey, you know what this is? You know what this is?
I'm gonna let you expound and then I'll expound. I'm gonna let you go first and then I'll expound.
Do you know what this is?
A little bit. What?
No, that's the world's smallest violin. Cry me a reason.
Oh man.
World's smallest violin. I'm gonna tell you like this, girl. You broke out in music way because of that. It's like play one ball. You broke out into the music industry doing just that. I get it. It's not like you putting out songs like Pinkwood. Yeah, you're not putting out "You Are Beautiful." You're not doing that shit. It's like you're going up. Like, get the fuck out of here. You making money. You set that pedestal. You set that pedestal. Okay, fine. I understand that you had a change of heart since you signed your multi-million-dollar contract. I understand that you have changed your heart after you done got icy and you done got new cars. You got yourself established. I understand that you changed your heart, but guess what? You still on the contract. Good that you still feel a sense of human, a sense of self. Good. I'm glad you're recognizing that does activate demons. But you also need to understand now it's a chess game, baby. Go ahead and move. Look, I really thought the chess move was Offset. I thought Offset was gonna really put her in a position to be like, you know what? You don't need to be shaking your ass. That's your dude's move now. Go ahead, baby.
So I want to speak on the activated demons part. You know what I mean? She is 100%, 1,000% right. People don't understand by certain words that they hear are like spells. We've said this a couple podcasts ago where we explained this when we was talking about the Jesus stuff. That words can activate certain realms. Words can influence you to do certain things. Look at a little kid. When the little kid's having a hard day at the soccer game, and their parents come through, or dad, or mom, or whatever. No, you can do it. Stay in there. Stick with it. Right? That's an influence. That's a act of motivation. That's a act of inspiration to inspire the kid to keep going, which is a form of manipulation in the sense of a spell. Like, you can maneuver and influence people to do certain things with the words that we speak, especially if you have a fucking millions of fans.
Motivation.
Shit.
Yeah.
You can literally motivate them to keep twerking. You can, hey, shit, Cardi B, you can motivate them to not buy the actual fucking records that you feel is putting out your demons.
You know how many strippers that probably listened to her and thought like I can be that now. She motivated so many strippers.
Yeah.
Think about it, Biz. Think about all the strippers that are out there from New York to the West Coast, from Vegas to Atlanta, right?
She motivated.
She motivated the shit out of them.
Matter of fact, hey, to add to that, it became more of a bigger business. You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. I get it. People do grow. What we're seeing is Cardi saying, I'm growing into the mother or the person who I really want to be. I don't want to go back and deal with those demons of my of my past. There's a saying, if you don't learn from your mistakes, you're doomed to repeat the motherfuckers. So, Goofy B says, life without music would be a mistake. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. So this is not a pick on Cardi B segment. This is not. This is pretty much saying that we have people in the music industry who wants to do something different, but because their image or because the powers that be that's behind them is controlling the dollar factor. And you're going to fucking sell what we tell you to sell, your own contract.
Right. Right.
But you want to go do some holy music now, motherfucker? You got to finish this contract out. And hey, most people aren't pushing a motherfucking artist who wants to go outside the realm.
Did you know, you're right. Did you know about Katy Perry?
She was a Christian singer. She
came
full blown.
With a backing of 300 people. That was it.
Yep. Full blown.
When she crossed over, what happened?
Blew up.
Blew the fuck up. That demonic shit. But what's that song with Kanye West? If you want big, yeah, that's you know what I'm talking about.
Hey, all I say is, the motherfucker was tight. Like, I'm a big person on I'll tell you this. I was at a demon festival. I call it a demon festival. But particularly, this festival was called Desert Rocks Festival in Desert River or Green River, Utah. I'm sorry, Green River, Utah. And this festival had people that were coming out on the stage, fully putting on blatantly demonic songs, like playing it blatantly. But this one band, I couldn't deny it. They were fucking dope. These motherfuckers were so sick and so dialed into their psychology of their music, right? Because it's a sound, it's a vibe, and it's an emotion that comes with it, right? And so people don't understand like how musicians or how people are putting. I literally sit back in my office. I'm the guy with the good hands, right? I don't have no demonic intentions or nothing, right? And I still do things to be able to tap into a person's psyche, which is what we call like 60 hertz, 140 hertz, all those things to be able to tap into a person's psyche for them to understand how I'm feeling, right? If you think good people are doing that, what do you think the demonic motherfuckers with money is doing? Oh, they're doing it on a times 10, 35.
Yeah. How can we get into your eyeballs, your senses, your smell, your taste? Nigga, they'll be serving you food at the same time they're fucking giving you music to listen to. Oh, here's some soda or some wine and juice or some drink with some fried chicken or some beer, and then tune into your earlobes. Now, let me give you some visual effects. You know what? Right. Fuck that. Let me get to an apparel. That's
man. It happened. No, you're right. No, you're right. I have nothing wrong to say. I mean, I have nothing to back on that. Like, you're right. Like, full blown. They do it in all types of ways. They do it in the music, the food, the fucking clothes, the fucking atmosphere, the fucking air we breathe is at times manipulated. You know what I mean? Kazona. I don't want to say the word, but y'all get what I mean. Yeah, monkeypox. You know what I mean? All this shit is being manipulated. Why? To control a certain narrative and control the masses to maneuver a certain way. Right. And I think you guys may not understand, but this is I want to read that. My bad.
UK.
I read it. People want to sign their life away for fame, and once they got the fame, they want their life back, but would never get it. Hey, my guy, fuck, you hit it right on the head. Nailed it. Nailed it. Because that's exactly what it is. I'll give you guys one thing. This is kind of off the subject, but I'm gonna give you guys something. A person called me. I'm not gonna put him out there, right? But a person called me. He said, "Biz, I'm working with my financier and my lawyer. We would like to work out a double, single with you. 2 singles, right? The deal was going at about like 200 grand or something like that, right?" So I said, "All right, cool. Let's really talk about this." So we sat down and we talked about it. This happened this week. So we talked about it, and they were like, "Yo, we want to do a $50,000 advance, and we want to push the other money to here, blah, 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 with the whoop." Right? And this is going towards how people sign their life away, or how they don't look into shit, or how they don't become a fucking wolf or a shark. Right? Most people just get ate up like a fucking minnow or a fucking rabbit. You know what I mean? They get ate up.
A guppy.
You know what I mean? But if you're able to understand like word terminology and how people look, if you have a fucking objective, don't divert from your objective. People's going to hit you with all types of cool shit, this, that. Don't divert from your fucking objective. Because if they really fuck with it, they will go along with your objective and say, we both can win at this. But most people want you to join their shit because they have their own objective. So the guy literally said, "I'll give you 50K off of your quote unquote advance, and we're going to hold the 150K, put 50 towards your quote unquote loan, right? Because it's a loan that you're getting, and we're going to take the rest and put it in your marketing." I said, that's probably the most fucked up, stupidest deal that I've fucking ever heard. You cannot sign your life away for pennies, especially if it's your own IP. IP is pretty much saying intellectual property. It's your own intellectual property. But you're going to go and sell your fucking intellectual property, your likenesses, your voice to another camp of people who's going to pretty much do the same shit that you would do if you had a small team. But because they got more bread and more quote unquote connections, you signed the fucking deal. And now you want your life back. Yeah, okay, motherfucker. You're worth $50 million, and we need $250 out of that. You're gonna give us that. Record labels make billions of fucking dollars, right? And they make it off of artist stupidity. Literally, there's only a few labels out there that really do it honestly, right? But the majority of them fucked up. It's just like drug dealers out here on the streets.
What percentage of the business that you think is just like taken over by corruption?
Oh shit, dude, that's a crazy question, and I'm gonna be pretty mean when I say this, but I believe 70% of the industry. I was finna say 60, but I could be. I would even say 70.
Really?
I would even say 70. Yeah, I would say because
now I was gonna say 90%.
Because you'll find more people who are in fucked up deals than you'll find in good deals, or they made the decision to be in that deal. See, just because a person signed a deal, we don't know what their intention is about signing that deal, right? But we can say that most of them sign deals because of out of desperation. But the ones that do understand it, they might sign the deal because, oh, cool, I'm gonna get to this point, give them 5 albums and get the fuck up out of here, right?
So
some people.
So you're at 70% of the. You're at 70% of the deal, or of most deals that are signed are corrupted.
Put it this way, all record contracts is meant to support the label.
Of course it is. Absolutely.
So if we look at it that sense, it would be like what you said, 90%, right? Because you really have to have some fucking high leverage to make it better in your favor. What I mean by the 70-30 rule was, yes, there's 70% of the industry, of the whole entire industry. I mean, it's fucked off. Cats are out here promoters are hiring whack ass artists who put on these fucking crazy ass stupid ass fucking concerts with a fucking DJ, and they pay them thousands of dollars, right?
Right.
But to not question, which is the artist, to not question the fucking promoters, like, what's the point of this? But they don't care, bro. They don't care because they're making money. And money can literally takes a person outside of their own comfort zone and make you think like, well, fuck, I got the world at my fucking hands. When you're making money like that.
Yeah.
So I can see how Cardi B would say, look, I'm making money. I don't want to go back and do that old shit again. I don't want to portray this stripper woman again. I want to change my image.
Yeah, but your image
your image sorry, Cardi. I mean, honestly, if you would sign to Biz Entertainment, we will fucking do it. You got it, babe. Like, hey, how you want to move this? Because we actually care about your fucking well-being. You know what I mean? If you're not doing well, there's no records. But they'll make money off your death because you're worth more when you die. Man, let me stop, man. I'm going too much in. That's it's a horrible place to be in, man. It's a horrible place. I understand you, Cardi.
Read that run copy comment by UK. There you go. More and more people are going to independent because they are realizing those music companies are going to fuck them over. Absolutely.
No. Wildly said, you're actually right if this was 3-4 years ago. You're right. Remember how 3-4 years ago, the independent world was like, oh yeah, you have to be independent because these labels was fucked up. They didn't know how to like maneuver this whole independent world because all these artists was getting big out of nowhere because of the independent world, right? Okay. But they never tell you how hard it is to work in the independent world.
Yeah, okay.
They never tell you that. They tell you, right, but they'll tell you that, okay, if you're independent and you sign with a music company, you can still have the rights of your own shit, right? You can still do a partnership. So that's why these independent, quote unquote, labels would be rising up like out of nowhere, and they would do partnerships with deals with major companies. So the artist might be like, yeah, I'm an independent artist signed to a major distribution. You get what I mean? So you're not right. So a lot of these artists can't really be independent like they want to, but there is artists out here that are doing that. I'm not taking from them. There's an artist, a white guy. There's this white guy, man. I can't think of his name. Nah. This white guy is getting it out the mud, bro. I can't think of his name, but he's a white guy with hair. He kind of gives you this.
He got his things pierced right here.
Yeah. That nigga is getting it out the fucking mud.
Yeah, he's getting it out the mud.
He is getting it out the mud.
He been getting out the mud too, though.
That's what I'm saying. So and he'll tell you that, yeah, I'll get on #1 on Apple Music, and for some reason, Cardi B is up there and she ain't sold no fucking record. All this shit is fucking manipulated, man. And most people don't understand that. The whole game is fucking manipulated. The fucking Apple Music executives are in the fucking pockets with the big record labels. These niggas exchange money all day.
Right.
So if I'm an executive at Apple, Notice is fucking over at Universal. You mean to tell me I'm going to fucking work with an independent cat when I could just work with my boy? That's how they do it. And you kind of like, as an independent artist, you got to battle against that shit. And it's fucked up. But we do. So most artists most independent artists are prone to do what? Find a major to sign a partnership with. It's just quicker out the mud. So I definitely get what you're saying, UK, but a lot of these independent labels are taking those deals. You know what I mean? So it's fucking Goofy B says no one pays attention to or read the fine print. They just want the fame again. Like y'all nailing it with the fame. Y'all nailing it. Hey, I give you one. This is one.
McDonald. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. His name Tom. Yep. Tom McDonald. Yep. He's that dude's dope. Y'all go check him out. But I'm gonna say something right here, and I'm gonna go to our next video. I was with Cowboy. If you guys know who Cowboy is, he was with Nipsey. He's one of Nipsey's boys, right? And he has a shop in downtown LA. I go down there, make a few purchases, and I end up seeing him outside. So we chopping it up, we having a conversation, and I told him like, "Yo, what's the deal? Got to get you on the show," and whatnot, whatever the case may be. But he said, "You know what? I was on No Jumper, I was on DJ Vlad, and he was on a couple of other ones, and he was saying how he got paid from them." But that's all he got. Like he just got the fame. Like he didn't. He said, "I have the fame." He'll tell you, "I have the fame, but I don't got the money to back it up." So to what you guys are saying in the comments, you're right. Y'all right. People want the fame, but they ain't got the finance, the fucking mental state to really back it up. Like if this dude knew what he was doing, he would be able to use his fame to his benefit, but he doesn't. And that's where we at to this day. Gasmasktribe TV podcast, where we filter out that bull. You dig? Yeah, Tom McDonald, man, that dude is getting it out the mud, bro. Y'all go check him out, man. He is really doing this thing, man. We're gonna get into our next video, people. And you already know it. We talking about it. What is music? Why I love music.
ADHD and music. ADHD has a unique relationship with music, and it mostly boils down to two symptoms: difficulty tracking time and need for stimulation. Music creates a sense of structure using its rhythm and timing, which can be very satisfying to the ADHD brain. Pop music follows simple patterns, dance music has a heavy rhythm, and electronic music uses fun and exciting sounds to stimulate the brain. These types of music can be energizing, helping burn off excess energy, while the patterns and familiarity help make tracking the flow of time more tangible. Using one specific playlist or album is a great way to determine how much time is left in a workout routine, for example. On the other end of the spectrum, however, are calm, quiet sounds without lyrics that can help improve focus. Playing classical music, for instance, or even just white noise or binaural beats, keeps the senses occupied without overstimulating them. These types of music or sounds have been shown to improve focus and concentration in those with ADHD. Using music
People, music and ADHD. You know, I think that was a real good way to put that, because I am a person who was quote unquote diagnosed with ADHD. And when I was younger, I was a wild motherfucker. And yes, drums kept me solid. Drums literally kept me locked solid. I would play drums almost all the fucking, just all day. It kept me from fighting people. It kept me from lashing out on my family members, just being like a fucking mental crazy fuck,
Biz, was it me that gave you the drum set, or you gave me a drum set? Remember when I was living at the greenhouse?
Oh yeah, that was me. That was me. I gave you my drum set.
You gave me a drum set. Yeah, the greenhouse, right?
Black. Yeah, in Compton.
They were blue.
Oh, you talking about you talking about my CB700s?
Yeah, they were blue. He was like, "I'm getting some new ones. You can have these." And that way, remember that little garage that was in the back?
Yeah,
man.
Damn, that's a minute ago.
I went over there. That's it.
But for me, that was therapy, man. Like for me, my ADHD was fucking with me so bad that was therapy. You know what I mean? My mom was out in the streets prostituting and shit. My pops fucking killed himself, so I never had no correlation or no sense of where the fuck this motherfucker was. I knew he was. He dead. So it ain't. My whole fucking mind state was just like, who am I? Why am I here? Why do these people are taking care of me like this? Why my mom don't want to take care of me? You know what I mean? And then like people, they would try to always say, every time I would go to the doctor in therapy or whatever, they would always say, well, he's going through a little attention thing, but we're going to give him these pills and maybe this will calm him down and blah, blah, blah. So I would take these pills when I was younger. I had to, foster care. They'll make it. Now, foster care, kids are fucking test dummies. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit will fuck me up. I ain't gonna lie. But take these pills. And every time I take a pill, take one, 5 minutes later, ghost. Every single time I would sleep for like maybe 3 to 4 hours. As soon as I get home from school, take the pill. Right? By the time I was maybe 12 or 13, I don't remember taking no pills at all. I just remember having a lot of fucking energy. Right? Just a lot of energy. I guess the pills preserve my energy, I guess.
What do you think about running?
I just want to run. I just want to run.
Run. In that order.
You know, but it really, that the ADHD claim really bothered me in society. Why? Because society will label you as a person with a mental disorder, right?
Right.
And not know that ADHD is a common thing in a lot of fucking kids.
And you know what?
A lot of fucking kids.
You know what's so crazy about this? Because I think my brothers and I, all of us, right? All of us. I think we all, from the standpoint of what our parents did, you know what I mean, are the not even victims, are the result of what our parents did. And we all did, without even knowing, had ADHD. I mean, look at it. Think about how me, Sean, Davion, Damon, Trayvon, we was always just active. Even you know what I mean? It was just active. We're just always just ready to go do something at any given time. You could have said, Biz, you could have said a llama or a fucking camel was whooping your ass. What would happen? What would happen?
Everybody's over there. We all over there.
You could have said a camel stole your lunch, and we were on it. We were on it. You know what I mean? It was just always, you know what I mean? Something.
Right. So and the reason why I speak on this, I speak on this heavily, the ADHD in music, because yes, music helped me to mask. Well, I don't say mask, but music helped me to deal and how to consolidate this right. You know what I mean? I always say, to me, ADHD is kind of like a person with I don't know, this is quite bad to say, but anxiety, right? You know what I mean? Because you're so like, you know what I mean? You're so wanting to do like, you know what I mean? And they would consider that a mental disorder, right?
Right.
And I'm like, that's pretty fucked up. But I get you, but that's pretty fucked up. Anytime you put doctors involved in the shit, then the whole fucking world thinks that, oh, you're crazy because you got ADHD. No, bitch. You know what I mean? That's not it, motherfucker. It's not that. I'll save you just like I'll save somebody else that's drowning in a fucking pool. You get what I mean? It's just that with music, ADHD plays a fucking great, like music and ADHD matches so well. People who do music on a high rate, I guarantee you, deals with ADHD. Guarantee you. Paul McCartney, Elvis, Little Richard, James Brown, Michael Jackson, Tupac. I don't give a fuck. Name me one of them. Name me anybody I would dare ADHD. But you see how their music don't make you see that? Because they, you know what I mean? They always say a person who is strange have like people who, and I love, like, I don't take this wrong, but I love people with Down syndrome so much because I feel like they are so innocent. You know what I mean? Like very innocent. But those people have other attributes that they're so fucking great at that people over fucking look. Y'all would put a person with Down syndrome inside of a fucking room rather than utilize their great gifts to society.
True story. Yeah, it's true fact.
Am I tripping? Like,
no, you're not. You're not. And it's because this is one guy on TikTok. He has Down syndrome, and he's a waiter, and he does very well. Of course, he's going to need some added help, some assistance, but he does very well. He has a job, a steady payment and job, and things of that nature. And I think it's kind of crazy. But I've always felt that way, that there are some individuals that have special gifts. I mean, look at Radio, right? What was the movie called? Was it called Radio? It's called Radio with Cuba Gooding Jr. Played an excellent part. You know what I mean? Look at Rain Man. You know what I mean? Those people are Down syndrome, and they did phenomenal things. phenomenal things. So I think it's just really about us as a society in a whole, because we didn't really know what it was when we were younger. We didn't know what it was. Like I used to stay up all night. Then I used to I thought liquor was my way to go. So I used to see the bottle and I'll drink some, and then it just get me more motivated to write. I pour all my heart down on a piece of paper. You know, I don't do that anymore. I had a lot of tragedy, so my pen fell asleep. But I even have cousins coming to me like, yo, hey, your pen never fell asleep. Like, I know you. Like, because all I think about is writing. Don't get me on. I think about writing. And I know you know, Biz. You know. You know I think about writing. How many fucking journals I didn't fucking write? Yo, look. Like, you got all this? Yeah, nigga, I can go in the booth at any time. Anytime and piece together something. So, you know, for sure. You know what I mean?
No, you're right. Unknown said, where the fuck that camel at? We could jump that bitch. We jump in that bitch. True story. Unknown again says people with Down syndrome have a gift of having true happiness with little things. With the little things. I'm sorry. With the little things. You know what? And you know what? I think, you know, I think that's what it is, UK. I think that's what it is. The fact that I really have it's not an intimate love. It's more of a different type of, it's like an agape love or a different type of love, that I have for Down syndrome people because of that. They have this true happiness that it's really like hard to find in quote unquote normal people, right? Quote unquote. What would you consider a normal person, right? When our cousin, we have a cousin, right? Is it no?
Yeah.
Tyree, right?
Oh
yeah, right?
Oh yeah,
right. And
love my guy.
He just has this, unless they're taught this quote unquote anger or hate or whatever the case may be, you know. But majority of them just have this genuine happiness that I think it can really influence and really help and build society in such a compassionate way that society don't want that, right? Like I would say the powers that be don't want that. You know what I mean? If everybody's getting along, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's like it's you know what I mean? It's so foul. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I've seen some stuff that, hey, I used to be in middle school and we had a homie named Skittle Rainbows, and Skinny Rainbow, that's called Skinny Rainbow, and this motherfucker would beat the shit out of people. Skinny Rainbow wasn't no joke. Hey, wasn't nobody fucking with him in school. Everybody was like, nigga, I dare you to run up on Skinny Rainbow. He go knock your ass. Hey, and he didn't have like what most people think. Like, he would see the people as many forms, as different forms of Down syndrome.
There is,
right?
Yeah.
And so people don't they think Down syndrome is a certain type of person. Like, oh, they just look different. No, Down syndrome comes in many, right? It comes in different forms. So right. They have different things. Some can't respond. Some can respond. They just can't, articulate certain things.
Articulate words.
Yeah. And some are slower than that, at most. But just like fucking people.
They are people.
No, it's just like quote unquote regular people.
Yeah.
Some of these motherfuckers don't even know how to really tie their damn shoe.
Hey, look. Hey, you know what's so funny? You're right.
And I'm being stupid by saying that, but y'all should get what I mean.
Hey, without researching, because there's a lot of things. How many states are there?
Oh, damn, you got me. Shit, I've been to 50.
I'll move on.
Hold on, I've been to 50. I've been to 50.
It's 50.
And okay.
You got it right the first time. All right, look. Next question. Next question. He said, I've been to 50. The nigga is 50.
Nah, because they be discovering new shit. Niggas be buying new shit nowadays. You know what I mean? This government, you can't trust this government. This government be buying new land and islands and shit, calling them states and shit.
What's Obama's last name? Don't say it. Don't say it if you know it. What's Obama's last name?
You just said it.
It's 50, motherfucker. 52 is he 50.
Yeah, I thought it was 52. That's what I was thinking was 52, but I thought it was 52, but I could be wrong.
How many stars is on the stars on the flag?
It said there's 52, Bubba.
How many stars is on the flag?
Same number is on it's the same number of states. The stars represents the states, right?
What'd you say?
I thought the stars represent the states.
Both of you motherfuckers is wrong. I'm telling you right now, there's only 50 states, my guy. Go ahead, Google it. Yeah, you have to look at me for the answer.
I take it.
No, it is. You're right. There's just many stars on the. I don't know what you got there. What do you say?
Granddad, you know who would make sure I knew that type of shit?
Granddad.
Your fucking grandfather, because of the service and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Now there's 50 states, but there's been other states that have been proclaimed part of the United States. They're not
right.
states.
Right. Okay.
No, that's where I get fucked up a bit. Yeah.
All right, people. Before I got one more for y'all, which is the.
Hey, yo, what number makes up a dozen?
12.
Yeah, you know what's so crazy? Ask the youth that. Ask the youth these questions. They don't fucking know them. There's a TikTok. Let me show you.
I asked the motherfucker, what color is the sky? That motherfucker said white.
That's funny.
Shit. But I'm gonna let you put that up in a second. Look, let's we got a couple minutes, people. We got 15 minutes until we get into the last waves with Big Notice. People, thank y'all so much for tuning in. It's the Gasmasktribe TV podcast where we filter out that bull. And the reason why I love music so much is because of, you know what I mean, I'm involved in it. I'm immersed in it. I feel like my body is music, you know what I mean? So I want to play this last video before we head out of here and start chopping up shit with y'all. Gang. You heard it. Music can save your life. So, with that, I have to ask this. Can music actually save your life? Because if it could, it would have saved a lot of motherfuckers. And that's something I don't think people really question, right? The brain has to be conscious to understand where it's at. I even heard a man the other day said awareness is a form of consciousness, you know, being aware. And I think that's something where we have to understand. It's like listening to your favorite records, listening to your favorite music. You know what I mean? Yes, it can save the minds. Wow. Yes. You know.
I can't pull up the video. TikTok deleted it.
That's, and what it is that I have a very, very music has saved my life many times. Won't go into details about it. What you always, it just put you out the closet. Music put you out the closet. What, you know what I mean? I'm messing with you. I'm fucking with you. But yeah, man, like, you know, and for me, if I was to say why I love music is because of, I didn't know I was into something before I knew I was there. Like, I guess at 13, 14, I was like, oh shit, I'm on the stage. You know what I mean? My whole life, my cousin could tell you, my whole fam, ask people that outside the circle, they would tell you. as long as I've been knowing this motherfucker, he's been playing drums. I've been playing drums since I came out to Punani. Bruh.
Just beating on the walls like this.
Just beating on the walls. Like, you know what I mean? It saved me. It saved me from, like, honestly, people, I can honestly say this, like, bluntly. It saved me from really, like, tormenting people. You know what I mean? And I would say that because of the anger I had. Very, very bad anger. And I was, bro. I would walk up on niggas and just sock their ass just because. What the fuck you looking at me for, nigga? Fuck. Right? Anger. Just fucked up anger. And I had to, of course, change it, but I had to learn some very valuable lessons. You know what I mean? Music did that. I tell you this, I was on a stage, right? I'm 13, maybe 13, 14, whatever, same shit. Playing. And it's these gurus. I mean, it's the piano player that just produced B2K. Gotta be like, he's like the biggest producer in LA right at that time. Another producer that came from Timberland's camp. I'm playing with this guy named Andreas. He was a bass player for Christina Aguilera and Celine Dion. No, I'm sorry. Fuck, her name is Sade, right? Bass player. Also, I'm playing with I play with a guitarist who is on tour with. He did some shows with Michael, but he was doing a lot of stuff with what's his name?
I want to try something.
John Mayer. People, the whole point I'm saying is that when I was with them people, I wanted to punch every single one of them dudes in the face. Absolutely. Punch every single fucking one of them. I wanted to kick them in their nuts. I just wanted to hurt them. Why? Because they were drilling my ass on the drums so much. No, stop that. You got to keep it simple. No, move here. You got to, like, discipline. Discipline. I learned discipline in music. I learned respect in music. I learned how to approach people different in music. I learned how to talk to people because of music. I learned how to save my money and manage my money right because of music. like music is my mother, my father, whatever you want to say, to how you want to look at it. That's what it became to me. You know what I mean? I think even in my past life, I was probably doing music. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just my cousins, like, I've seen all my family, everybody around me fucking go on, chase life in different other places and different moves and make other moves. You know what I mean? My cousin was doing music and then he went to the service. He started traveling the world. You know what I mean? He was in the Navy. I'm talking to him on the phone. And he like, yeah, I'm coming back from Japan. I'm like, damn, nigga, that sound good. Motherfucker make me want to go to the army. You know what I mean? I'm watching, but I stayed immersed in it. Like, I stayed in it. Not so much I wanted to. I'm going to thug this out. It's just I couldn't get out. I really couldn't. Nigga, I worked that motherfucking 9-to-5 jobs and shit and tried to keep that shit, man. That shit wasn't popping. Nigga, that ain't you. I used to say that I wanted to be a regular guy. No, nigga, that ain't you, bro. You music. That's what you are. Anyway, that was my rant for tonight. Notice. What is your reasons? Why you love music? Notice. Hold on. Why you love music?
I love music. And this is no cap. It was the first therapeutic thing I've done when I didn't know what therapy was. I didn't know what therapy was, and it wasn't church. It was part church. Because I was introduced to church, and that was the doctrine of what I had. But once I learned, like, outside of what church was, and I had music, and I could write down my own words, and nobody was gonna be mad at me for doing so. That was a therapeutic part for me. I remember my first rhyme. I'm a I'm gonna kick back with the hoochie. I'm gonna say saying with the I had a whole little this 90s 80s hip hop style. You know what I mean? Because I was deprived from that. So if I had to narrow it down and give you a one answer to why I love music, it was because I was deprived from it. From foster care, I was 3 to the age of 10, 7 years, 7 years. Kind of 6 because I was already 3, but let's cap it off at 7 years. I didn't know what hip hop was. I didn't. All I knew was church. I knew track and field. I knew gardening. That's all I knew. And it was probably the good part of me that I need to know that. But once I learned about hip hop and I learned about music that was outside of church, I was like, yo. And believe it or not, when I was in church, I was part of, everybody has this. I was part of the Sunshine Band. Remember, Biz? Remember they used to call shit the Sunshine Band? It was the kids that used to come out and they used to sing. And I was the lead singer. Believe it or not, I can't fucking sing a tune. Can't fucking, my child self could sing all day. All fucking day. And fucking and give it to you. But when it came down to it, when I rapped my first rhymes, and then after that, when I got into my brother, and then I was able to make my own beats, and I was able to make my own melody. I was able to make my sound. I was just therapeutic. It was so much because I had so much inside of me to get the fuck out that was bottled in that therapists didn't know nothing about. Because we used to go to the therapy and we used to go to the therapist and we used to play with these toys and they used to ask us questions. I didn't know what the fuck they was asking. I used to answer. Yeah, no, yeah.
I forgot about the toys. In the
they always get these toys and put these toys to make sure that
bomb ass toys too. It wasn't no weak shit.
No, you got those fucking Tonka trucks and you got blocks and shit.
The big Tonka trucks, nigga.
And Legos, nigga. Legos was the shit. The shit. We never had no motherfucking Legos.
Hell no, nigga. Hell no, we had no Legos. Too expensive.
They're like, yo, go ahead, build it. And they used to leave you over there. First, they used to leave you over by the toys for like 15, 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. And then they'll bring in your parent. And then they already just bring in a therapist. And then your parent comes in. And they be like, and then they be talking. We don't know the fuck what they talking about. Cole, where we? Off in Legoland. That's why they created the whole shit called Legoland. Because niggas lose
because of us. Because we used to I play.
They was experimenting the fuck out of us. Nigga, these niggas like Legos. They like building shit. We'll put some of them in the jail. We'll put some of them in construction.
So mean.
But the whole time, Biz over there doing this with the Legos. Nigga, I'm going, hey, Biz, keep that. Fucking with the Legos. I mean, when they say so.
With the Lego, with the mic. He made a Lego mic.
Right. You know what I mean? Yeah, so music. And then you know what? And last but not least, my family. You, so many of us before us and after us are just so musically inclined. It was just like that. I noticed that. It was like, it fuck me, fuck you too, Biz. But niggas came before us, niggas and did it just as big or if not bigger on scales that we are just even we have not we either progressive.
Shout out to Uncle Rob.
Yeah, Uncle
Shout
Rob.
out to P-Pop.
Shout
out to Granny and Granddad running a band.
And not only did they perform with the biggest of the biggest, the problem is they did dope with them too. They was out there getting high with these motherfuckers. So my biggest motivation and why I love music because I named my daughter a lyric because of it. Because I am the ensemble. I am the motherfucking lyric that put down on your page. I am that is this and that is that. When it goes from the A to the fucking Z, I am that. And that's why I named my daughter a lyric. This is why I love music. Church. Fun fact, UK. Fun fact, I used to play drums until I fucked on my hand jacking off. Until It's fuck my head up. All right, my bad. I thought you put that in there. You gave. He went. Go to the next one.
That was good. That was real good. He go. Now I like how you slide that one in there.
Oh, he coming here.
Shit. He also
one too many sticks he had.
He also says, "I hated singing at church. Stayed in the back of the group and everything."
I can see his ass going. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Don't look at me, Pepe. Don't look at me, Pepe.
Thank y'all so much, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to the world's greatest Gasmasktribe TV podcast, where we filter out that bull. Hey, man, thank y'all.
You ain't gotta do last words. That was me. You do last words.
Football is back, everyone.
Back, baby.
Thank y'all so much, man. We are in here. Matter of fact, Notice was like, yeah, bro, once you do the last words, I think I might have to do that. I never like being in the center of attention, even as a child. Hey, man, it does take a lot. It does take a lot to get on stage, even to do something like this, man, to do a podcast, man. It does take a lot, you know what I mean? So I understand like what that takes. Let me read some of these up here before we go. Goofy Beast. Want to read that one?
USA has had 50 states since 1959. The District of Columbia is a federal district, not a state. Many lists include DC and Puerto Rico, which makes for 52 states and other jurisdictions. Maybe that's the root of my myth. Yes, still, nevertheless, still only 50 states, my guy. There's 52 when they're a part or considered. They have now been considered. You're right about District of Columbia. If you want to go into that's a whole different another conversation, my guy.
Yeah,
whole different conversation. But
so, and before we go, people, what would y'all like for our next podcast to be about? What would you like for us to talk about? Put it in the comments, man. We'd like to see that. Actually, we'd like to see it before we go, but
yeah. Monday, Wild Wild Wednesday, and Filter It Out Fridays. So please go ahead and list it. Put the next topic for the convo. You can either DM or you can DM him or put it here in the comment. Let us know what you would like, because we're always searching for new content. We know what to write. We know what to write about. We know what to do. We just wanted to cater to you guys a little bit. Church.
Yep. Church. So, people, thank y'all so much. And we're gonna have Dirty Harvey with the last words.
Dirty Harvey.
Dirty Harvey. All right, man. Cheers. Yo, you ugly mofos. What's good, Gasmasktribe TV podcast? This is where we filter out the bull. People, always remember that you gotta love something. But I pray you love music. You dig? I pray you love music. Why? Because it's actually a sense of ability to tap into somewhere where we haven't been before. And it gives you a sense of that, like, you in your own world. Like the lady said earlier, listen to the music that makes you happy, that makes you enjoyable, that makes you understand why you're on this earth. Because music can do that. And it does not have a fucking language. Can you remember that? Can you remember that? Music don't have a language. It's just a universal feel. So find something that you're into. Pray that it's music. And don't let it be no demonic shit. Like, stay away from demonic music. It's not going to suit you. Trust. It'll take you down a dark hole. And I pray If you do, you have a chance to get out. That being said, thank you, ma'am, and Zuzums and Wham Whams. Notice me saying that other shit about the Jesus Christ stuff. Y'all can have that. Gang, Gasmasktribe TV podcast. We fit out that bull. What's up? After hours, everyone. We in the after hours.
Just be saying that other shit, nigga. I ain't got, nigga. I'm not with that word.
Brush your hair. What is it? Brush your hair.
Not the night. Take care, brush your hair. Wash your hands and say prayers because Jesus' germs is everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, Walkie said I love instrumentals. We in the after hours, y'all.
Look, Walkie's like instruments in his culo. He like instruments. He don't like instrumentals. He like instruments. Walkie's like instruments. God damn it!
He say like instruments in your culo. What's your Twitch name, bro?
That nigga sound go like this.
Look up Biz Entertainment, BIZ Entertainment, or Gasmasktribe. Or are you on Notice? I think he following you, Notice. I think he's on your Twitch.
I'll put it
have a good one, y'all, man. You have a good one too, man. Don't sleep too hard, nigga. I thought you were ending the ending. I thought you were ending.
Y'all want me to pull up?
He said, "Why did orphans rob the bank?"
I can't with y'all tonight.
Because they had no home. No, because they had no home to take. Why did orphans rob the bank? Because they wanted to be wanted. Ain't notice why orphans robbed the bank.
It was broke as fuck. I don't know.
Because they wanted to be wanted. Oh, shit. Oh, man. So, yeah, man. Thank y'all so much, man. We just have to come back and fuck with y'all a little bit. You know what I mean? Y'all see the Twitch. That's Notice Twitch, man. Y'all looking for Notice. Go right there. Find them there. Also, y'all can go on Twitter. Y'all can go on TikTok also. Find them there. But people, thank y'all, man. And we out of here to all the. Well, I think we had a few here that were here. He said, "Notice you should never think about another man's sex life, bro." That sounded personal. I guess the way I read it.
I'm sorry. I'm worried about your cholo and your culo. My bad. All right.
What? You know, you gotta come up here and say that shit, Walt. You gotta come up here and say that shit.
Ever. You know,
you gotta, because I didn't get that, Walt. Because you know, I read that shit. If I read it like you, Walt, notice you should never think about another man's sex life, bro.
Nigga, I can't wait to see you walk. I'm gonna slap the shit out of your forehead.
So my mom said no electronics at the table. My mom said no electronics at the table. You go probably what? He's funny. Thank y'all, man. Well, why she say no electronics at the table?
So I unplugged my grandmother's life support. That nigga is so full with dark. Oh my goodness, I can't.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. Oh man. Oh dude, that is fucking wild. That's so good too. So my mom said no electronics at the table.
So I unplug
Right,
your lights.
Damn. Wow.
Where did Joe go when he was lost in a minefield? Hey,
Where
you
did he
gotta come
go?
on Goofy Beats from here on out. Where did Joe go? Everywhere. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Where did Joe go? When he was lost in a minefield. Oh, get it? He went everywhere. Where he was.
Over my fucking head.
That was too sophisticated. Thank y'all. Thank y'all, man. We out of here. Gang, gang, gang. Man, y'all go back and watch it. If you just now tuning in, go back and watch the podcast. Give us a fucking like and all that good stuff. And you know what I mean? Like it, man. Like this.
Thank you for everybody showing up tonight.
Joe. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all, you know what I mean? Stay 100. You know what I mean? Die hard, man.
It's only a matter of time since it cracked. We gonna
it's cracking now, man. And we remember everybody too. That's why we like for you guys to comment. When you guys comment, it helps us to remember who you are. So that way, when it's like, you know, 7,000 people in here, or I'm sorry, 70,000 people in here, I'll be able to like, no, these are moderators. You know what I mean? You guys will be in the comments and y'all be, you know, policing the comments and shit. So thank y'all, man. So it's so good, man. It's a really great podcast tonight, man. Y'all go ahead, have a great night, man. And bros, those lids are fires. Oh yeah, these man, dude, man, we appreciate that. Why? Because you can go get that motherfucker, yo shit right there. Gang, 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 that merch. You know what I mean? Designed by yours truly. What's that? Walt Keys, the shortest after hours I've ever seen. LOL. Jump your ass home, motherfucker.
Shit. Niggas got shit to do. Nigga, hey, what this nigga always
jump
talking
your
shit.
ass up. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Look. If he don't hit the link, I'm gonna put the link inside there, Brody. And if this motherfucker don't hit the link,
the scenes.
Look, if he don't hit the link, I'm gonna put it there. There you go, Walt. There you go. Now, if you don't hit the scene, I mean, if you don't hit the link, you know what I mean? We've been here for like an hour and a half.
Isn't that nigga timing so wrong every single time? Like, nigga, do you not see the pictures? Like, nigga, nigga, your timing be bad as fuck. Nigga, I'm gonna punch you through this fucking camera, nigga.
Goofy B said, bro, lids are. Oh, he said, say less, bet. No, we got you too, man. You know, I'm in LA, so I mean, I'm in Compton, so you good. You know what I mean? Yeah. Come through. Hey, matter of fact, UK, I'm sorry, Goofy, if you actually come through, hit us on IG. Hit me on IG, which is the Gasmasktribe TV on IG, and give us your contact, and then we'll talk because you right up the street. So we'll chop it up, and you know, you could come through and check out, you know what I mean, the other merch, all the merch. So you can, you know what I mean, we got sweaters, we got you know, if you got a girl or something, you know, my wife was, you know, she was wearing the leggings today, the tribe leggings. So if you got a girl or a mom or something, you know. He said, what does PlayStation and Michael Jackson have in common? They both turned on by kids. Hey, Walt. Hey, Walt, look.
Hey, look here.
Look, Walt. Hey,
I got
Walt,
shit to do too, motherfucker.
Hold on.
I got work in
Walt,
the morning.
Hold on, Walt. Look. What does PlayStation and Michael Jackson have in common?
Kids.
They both turned on by kids.
Oh, you should have said R. Kelly, motherfucker. Nigga, I know you got shit. You black ass motherfucker.
Bad.
Hey, look here.
Promoting my car meets.
That white ass chin you got, you needs to go ahead and shave.
Goofy, come through Instagram. You can hit notice too. I'm in LA. Gasmasktribe TV. Go ahead.
Hey, you
so why would I do that?
You do know that tonight is like I had both my brother's birthdays in this week, right? You know that? Oh, I didn't know that shit.
Oh no, I really didn't. Well, I forgot actually.
I know you fucking didn't, motherfucker.
No, fuck you. Shit.
I tell you, I swear to God, I'm gonna
happy birthday to them though.
Send it to me. Oh, you sent
That's
it
how you
on
be smacking the ass, huh?
No, you
be smacking the ass like that.
Oh, she like it. I love it. You fucking right. It's a little more hard. It's a little more like, you know what I mean? A little more. I was trying to be nice to your forehead, nigga.
You be doing that shit like Mike Evans did on All About the Benjamins when you talking about fighting.
I'm out of here, bitch.
All right, nigga.
All right, my guy.
What up, Walt?
Nothing much, man. Just trying to relax a little bit after work and shit. Same shit. Modelo, orale.
He sent me a video. Yo, I'm looking for the video right now. Hold on, UK. I know you say you sent it. I'm looking for it right now. For some reason, I don't know how to work Instagram all of a sudden. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, UK sent. Okay, toxic. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. So I'm about to download a video right now, and it's gonna. I hope it takes a couple seconds.
Oh, and notice I was on the phone with Big Bro. That's why I was able to get in. I had left the show for a minute. You know, he ended up calling me, so you know I got to take his call.
All right, so look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna screen. Oh, bros, y'all gonna trip out. UK, this is fucking crazy. This is fucking. What the fuck?
What UK saying?
What the? Ooh.
What he saying?
Oh. Wow. And she's still, bro. So what's good? So you watched the show? What you think?
Me?
What was some stuff on tonight that you feel that?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I ended up leaving after a while. You know.
Yeah.
After the last comment I made, I ended up getting on the phone with Big Bro. He ended up calling. You know, he in the pen, so you know I'm gonna take that. That's why I got off the phone with him. I went ahead and jumped back in on y'all. So I kind of missed most of everything y'all was saying.
So what did you catch?
Besides the last part of what? Oh, what was it? Oh, when y'all talking about the cross and shit, I left right in the mix of it, right when you started talking about it.
No.
So you start talking about
that's this.
The cross and all. Yeah.
This crazy ass shit. Hold
on. So I missed.
I'm about to make a lot of people mad with this one today. Close the blinds because they might be watching. All right, let's get into it. Today we're about to talk about the difference between the ankh and the cross. Now, most people only think the difference is that the loop is on the ankh and it's just straight across with the cross. but it's deeper than that. Okay, I'm gonna start with the Ankh because, yeah. If you don't know what the Ankh is the symbol of life for the Egyptians. Or as they would say, the Keats life. But let's break down the actual meanings of it. So you see how the top part, the loop, that means the female. And then that bottom part is the male. Oh yeah, y'all didn't know everything was representation? So as you know, Egypt was a matriarchal society where women and men were of the same status, basically. And that's great because they accomplished a lot. Now we're finna get into this bad boy. Cross is the symbol that Jesus died on, basically. So what does that mean? Death. So you remember how I said that bottom part, that line was representation of the male? And then this top represents the legs, the womb, all of that coming together, creating life. Now let's look at this, right? So the bottom part is the male, and the top part is the male. So we both know female and male creates life. But male and male, that doesn't create life. What I don't get is, how is the Bible against homosexuality and it represents a male and a male? It's all based on the masculine principles. Y'all be safe.
Crazy, huh?
That's deep.
I
think so, but that's deep.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's really deep.
all right, so I think this
Like,
video.
wow.
I know. What I know, right? What is your take on it?
You know, all I can think about is like, it makes perfect sense because it's like, it's the cross supposed to represent Jesus Christ on the cross, and then you look at it as like, who is Jesus? Who is that white man on that picture? Besides, you know what I'm saying, Caesar Boucher. What was he though? He was gay. So it's like,
It makes sense, right?
It makes perfect sense because it's like, wait a minute.
So
It represents
here's the
Jesus,
video.
but
I'm
the
a
dude
fucking
that's supposed to be
genius.
Jesus is the dude is Caesar Boucher that's supposed to been doing other
Yo,
means. It's
UK.
like, wow.
UK, this is fucking dope. This is fucking genius, bro.
I need to see what we got here.
Hold on. It only uploaded to what you call it? Oh man. Hold on. Shit. Let's see. I got it. It went through. Let's see. 1 second. And hold on. This shit, I won't even say what it is though. Cause I feel like if I say what it is, it's gonna give it up. So I don't want to even say it. It's a toxic relationship that almost ended Delhi. Like, I don't even want to, like, yeah, bro, it's crazy. This shit.
Almost turned Delhi.
What do you think this is about? Let's talk.
What? Man and woman arguing, and woman almost ran him over. I'm just going off of the picture. It's usually how it happens. It's usually the woman trying to run that nigga over. So it's usually the woman going full speed. Get under my wheels. Come here, nigga. Get under my wheels.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay.
I can't do toxic relationships. That's just crazy.
All right. Well, this shit is nuts. Hold on. No wonder. I didn't take it in the right one. This shit is motherfucking crazy.
I was about to say, just send it to me.
Nah, females, when they in love, nigga. You ain't getting past this, nigga. You are not getting past this one. She go fucking.
That's where I leave. type of toxicity. Yeah, that's actually pretty old though. But yeah, I seen that one a while ago. Yeah, but yeah, that was just that right there was ridiculous. Women, I just want to say this. Look, I want to give some advice to women.
Why did the deaf kid?
Never let no man get you to that point. You should never.
She did.
Ever. I don't care how much you love a person. You should never get. Same with men. I ain't gonna just put it on women. Men and women. Don't ever let nobody get you to that point. It ain't that much love in the world.
Hey, this motherfucker is Goofy Beast. You right, Walt. Though
why did
I want to acknowledge that. He said, "Why did the deaf kid cry?" Because I gave him.
That's messed up. Petty. You disrespectful as fuck. That's disrespectful.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
I seen that shit and was like, what the fuck? I gotta show y'all. LOL. Bro, that shit is fucking crazy. I never saw that. That's my first time seeing that.
I thought I sent. Oh, I didn't send it to you.
I
saw that. I saw that a while ago. That was like months ago. It was this year, but it was all over social media, bro.
Damn, that shit's fucking crazy. That bitch was trying to kill him.
But at the same time, he was still antagonizing her. At the same time, though, it was like, wow. Like,
what the fuck?
Dude, just leave.
You would? Come on. You wouldn't do that shit?
I'm not. Hey, after she tried the first time, bro, I'm out of here. I'm not about to keep on standing right there. He kept trying to grab his clothes. Look, okay. I don't know if you at the beginning of the video, he was trying to grab his clothes out the bag, and she tried to back up on him. that was the thing. She tried to back up on him while he was getting his clothes out the trunk. He got in front. She tried to go forward. She ran into a wall. Then he laughed at her. All this other stuff, whatever. She back up. Then he gets in front again. She tries it again. He gets out the way again. That's when he's like, yeah, you going to jail. Which is good for him because it's like, hey, bitch, I got evidence now. You just trying to kill me. But there's not that much love in the world.
You threatened my life twice.
3 times. She tried to back up on him the first time.
And then got out and chased the nigga.
That shit ain't funny, bro. That kind of toxicity is not funny. I'm laughing, but it's like it's not right. Look, people, get it together. Let's get it together.
I would have been crying.
I
would have been crying, bro. I would have been running down the street crying, bro. I'm devil's advocate. I would have been like, you dumbass. Look at you. You missed me once, you missed me twice, you missed me 3 times.
Man, that's why your woman ain't gonna try to run you over. She's gonna shoot you.
I wouldn't. Hold on. Let's play the video again. Let's play the video again. People, y'all just tune in. We in the after hours, man. We in the after hours.
Let me walk off.
Yeah. Actually rolled the tape back to watch the beginning of the show, but we in the after hours. Yo, Goofy, I'm a Goofy Beast. I'm gonna play your show your comments right quick. I mean in a second. Check this out, people. This is what we're just talking about right now. That's not only once, but that's like twice and then she got out and chased him and tried to beat him up. I would have been talking shit. Come on, man. That's some gnarly shit right there, boy. Boy. I tell you what. Here we go. Where we at? What happened to the depressed kid? Nothing. He's still hanging. Oh man. You missed me with the car, with your car and fucked up your car. I'm gonna make you look foolish. I would do this, bro. You missed me with your car. Yeah, it's definitely going down. I'm talking shit. Yeah. I'm that dude. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I know that's even more toxic to it, but I'm definitely talking more shit after that.
Look,
And then
I
she
just
tried
want
to
to say
chase
this.
him down. Go ahead.
Who the hell just made?
Because I like your
Who made the
perspective
depressed?
on it. Huh?
Who made the depressed comment? Look, I might have walked off the camera for a minute, but I heard I heard it, and you got a dark ass fucking mind. God damn, that was dark. I said, what the fuck? He's still hanging. That's fucked up. That's
He's
dark
still
as
hanging
fuck.
there.
That's fucked up. Oh.
What happened to the depressed kid? Nothing. He's still hanging there.
It's fucked up. Oh,
shit.
Oh, that's so wrong. Oh, that's fucked up.
So today was a good day. My ex got hit by a bus. Downside, I lost my bus driver's license.
Oh shit. I'm not gonna play with y'all tonight. No. They're doing too much. Oh my god. Let me turn this fan off.
Goofy bees.
Oh my god. Oh my god. God damn.
Gasmasktribe TV podcast, where you're gonna find the darkest humor here. Well, you're gonna find the darkest humor on the planet.
That is most definitely dark.
What do you say to an emo kid? Nice cuts, G. Nice cuts,
That's
G.
fucked up. That's fucked up. He got dark humor like a motherfucker. God damn, he got some
What
super
do
dark
strippers
humor.
and peanut butter have in common? What do strippers and peanut butter have in common? Let's try to figure it out. Hold on.
Like, yeah.
Hold on, Goofy Beast. Hold on. What do he damn. They both spread. They both spread for bread.
All right, look here, Goofy Beast. For you, whatever little jokes you going, give us some time to figure it out before you give that answer. We want, give it some time and then put the answer, because I really was trying to think of it. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm like, damn, what do they have in common?
He said, bet.
I'm like, what do they have in common? He really had me thinking. I ain't even gonna lie. I said, yes. I'm like, huh? What do they?
Hold on. Matter of fact, that's actually a good ass question.
Oh, shit.
Damn, nigga, got me thinking. Like, what is a love couch if you ain't in love?
Hey,
But
that's
that nigga
another good
got what he
question.
said.
What the fuck is a love couch and you ain't in love?
What's a love couch if you ain't in love?
What's the point of that motherfucker?
You
Oh
on
my God.
your tablet or your
For
phone?
me?
Yeah.
No, I'm on the phone.
You can change your what's
I'm
it
not
called?
on the iPad.
Oh,
come on, my background.
No, I ain't talking about your background. No,
I was about to say, cause you see the keyboard stand box and shit.
UKTA said Walt about to bring out the notebook and write down, try to figure it out. Try to figure it out. What's the Goofy Beast says? What's the difference between Manchester United and a tea bag? What's the difference between Manchester United and a tea bag? Manchester United and a tea bag. What's the difference? Come on, Walt.
I don't know.
You gave up already? You didn't even give yourself a fucking chance.
Because I almost said Boston Tea Party, but then I thought about that. Hey, got shit to do with Manchester. Not Manchester United.
I mean, but that is kind of close. I can see how that would like. What's the difference between Manchester United and a tea bag?
All right, you figure it out. What you got? What you got?
Well, we know what a tea bag is, my nigga. But what the? You know
we
what I mean?
definitely know what a tea bag is.
You know, Manchester United is something that we got to figure out off the hand.
That's what. Like we know what Manchester United is, but
I think it's a soccer team.
What is them two?
I think it's a soccer team. So they both like okay, hold on, I might have this. So Manchester United, I think, is a soccer team, and and a tea bag. So this is fucked up. Yeah, it's a soccer team, Manchester United. Right, it's a soccer team. Okay, so this is gonna be fucked up. Cause
go for it. I gotta hear it.
Manchester United is a soccer team who kicks a ball, right? They kick a ball. They kick balls. Right? A tea bag. Okay.
About balls.
I know it's got to be okay. I'm lost.
It has something to do with balls.
You got me, Goofy. That's
no. Go what you was going. No. You just trying not to say it. What did you have?
The tea bag stays in the cup longer.
Oh. Okay. Oh, that's fucked up. When's the last time they won a cup?
Oh, wow.
For a lot of people that don't even care for soccer or are not into soccer or whatever.
Wow.
Or should we say football? That joke probably went over their heads, but
yeah. If you don't know about the culture, then that went over your head.
If you don't know about football, then it went over your head.
Yeah, damn, that's fucked. That's
when was the last time they even got a cup? That's I just thought about that.
I don't think he was talking
20
about
years ago or 30 years.
What do you call a midget cop? Wait, Goofy Beast. Wait. What do you call a midget? What do you call a midget cop?
Hold on.
Walter.
What do you call a midget cop?
Walt Keys.
A midget cop.
Walt Keys. What do you call
Under
a music
arrest?
cop? Walk keys.
I don't know. Under arrest? They under? I don't know. I'm lost.
What do you?
You
Okay,
go.
I'll give.
What do you call? What do you call it?
UKTA says baby bacon.
Baby bacon.
Hold on. That's close. Hold on. Piggy. A guinea pig. I was gonna say piggy. A piglet. I was gonna say piglet. But that makes sense. That's
Hey,
he said baby.
UK was close.
He said baby bacon.
UK was close to it though.
Yeah, he was
He said
closer.
baby bacon. Baby bacon. What the fuck? A baby bacon. Oh my god.
Baby bacon? I can
You
see
tell how
like
he
baby
said it.
bacon.
It's like, is that the answer? No.
Damn.
Oh my God. That's hilarious.
He said,
though.
I tried. I tried. Oh, that's fucked. One time we had motherfuckers in here like going ham, bro. We had like maybe 5 people, 6 people just hitting us with jokes back to back. And Goofy Beast was the only one that really shined out of there. Like really shined. He was throwing them haymakers at motherfuckers. Cause they always like going back and forth. And old boy with Goofy Beast was
I know these past few shows you sent some invites and stuff, man, but man, I was for 13 hours, I was, you know what I'm saying, working. 13, and when I got home, it was like, yeah, I think I'm going to sleep.
Hey, remember we was playing at Green Church, right?
Oh Lord.
And remember I missed the musicians. Huh?
The twerking? Oh, my bad. I put too much out.
Nah, we was playing at the Olive Branch over in Watts. And
I didn't put all the names out.
Remember old boy, I saw him today. There was a dude playing keys, organ, and he was bald head dude.
Was he the one that laughed and said, "Oh, y'all was good, but them"?
Yeah. I saw that nigga today.
He said, "Oh, y'all sound good, but them?
Them? Sound horrible." Nah, I saw him today. When I told him, I was like, "Yo, I remember where I saw you from." Okay, crazy small world. My daughter goes to ballet class, like literally right up the street, and he does sound, and he does sound for the whole ordeal. Beautiful event though. They put on a really, really good event though. It's very, very beautiful. But he does the sound and the correlation of it or whatever. And when he was like, when he came out, I was like, "Yo, I found out what I knew you from, man. Did you play at Green Church or whatever?" He's like, "Yeah." The Olive Branch? Like, "Yeah, that's why." He's like, "Bro, let me get your number." He's like, "Man, I got gigs right now, bro." Paying, nigga.
Oh.
Hey, hey, let's get back to the jokes.
Hey, I got somewhere for you.
I have a really dark joke. He said, "I have a really dark joke. If you cool with it."
Oh, we take all of it. You don't understand how dark we actually accept.
Because Walter is super dark.
Not with this light ass fucking skin. I don't give a fuck how dark I try to get, nigga.
Why are people so good with the Rubik's Cube? Why are people so good with the Rubik's Cube? No, I'm sorry. Why are so people good at the Rubik's Cube?
I'm not even gonna try. That really got me out, boy.
Because they're
no,
because they have ADD.
What UK gotta say? What you
Because they have
what you
ADD.
think, UK? I want to see what UK got. You want to think of? Oh, you say could have got ADD. Hey, that's actually a good answer, bro.
Yeah. What you think? Because it's such a focused thing.
Well, I want to know what UK got to say.
Oh. All right, hit us with it, Goofy. UK said you don't need a
Pressure to go skydiving.
right. You don't need a parachute to go skydiving. You need one to go twice. I was over my head.
Monster.
You don't need to.
I was trying to figure that out. UK, this is the one time I will say you failed.
Ah, damn, UK. Ah, Walter Light. He's starting already, UK. Yeah.
Hey, he started with me first.
Why are people so good at the Rubik's Cube? Because they have a history of spreading colors. No, separating colors. They have a
That's not more of a joke. It's actually kind of like
no, you get it? It's racist. Oh shit.
Goofy. I just want to say that was my last beer for the night. You just made me go grab another one just now. I gotta. God damn. Fuck. God
UK said UKTA says, not my fault. You too old to understand the joke, old man.
We don't speak Similac.
He said we don't speak Similac. Going back to Goofy Beast, he says, I just noticed the reality aspect to that joke. Right? I figured it out as soon as you said it. I read between the fucking lines. He said, my bad. He like, my bad.
You good.
You good, man, but that was really good though.
Hey, as soon as you said something, bro, I swear it hit my brain so fast. I'm like, damn.
Because they have a history of separating colors.
Oh my god.
That's why people are good at the Rubik's Cube. Damn. A sense of damn. And you know what's so crazy about jokes? That they have such a reality touch to it that it becomes like it's a joke, but it has a reality touch to it. You get what I mean?
People, this is just to show you, and this is proof that Biz actually has a dark humor.
Oh, I have a very dark humor.
A very.
I would laugh.
We see.
I would laugh at some dark shit.
We most definitely see, because how do you
watch? Y'all gotta understand my jokes in like 30 minutes.
Fuck you, UK.
You such an ass, motherfucker.
I swear to God. Hey, you know what it is? Notice ain't here, so he gotta get somebody.
Shit, UK.
You gonna shit on me right
we
now.
Tried. You damn. That was. You don't need a parachute to go skydiving. You need a parachute to go. I mean, you don't need a parachute to go skydiving. You need one to go twice.
You must have just got it.
No, I'm looking at your face, and I saw you rub your head like.
Come on, trying to figure this shit out. Like, what the fuck is that thing?
Hell yeah, that Rick
You
Ross
know that
sound.
Okay, the only person who's gonna skydive. One.
I bet
I
that
don't. I
motherfucker
can't get
dying
that
right
shit.
now. I bet he is dying.
You know he's
right
laughing. He's like, his ass can't figure that shit out. Old motherfucker.
He said, watch y'all understand my joke in like 30 minutes. Oh, shit. Goofy Beast. I gave a gun to a blind kid. Now, because... Damn, that's a hard one. Because what? What? Because what? Come on, man. You gotta do. Okay, let me
Bro,
at
come
least
on.
take a stab at it.
Something like that is like, yeah. Take a stab at it. That threw me. I can't come up with nothing.
And told him it was an apple. Hold on. I gave a blind kid. I'm sorry. I gave a gun to a blind kid and told him it was an apple. You don't get it? You don't get it, what? You don't get it, what?
What? Can he blow his brains out? I don't know. Do you get it?
So he can blow his brains out.
Oh.
What the fuck you think he gonna do with it? He gonna...
that's all I can think of. I was like, I don't see nothing else.
UK says, wait, still thinking of my joke?
So it's Biz, he ain't figured it out.
Bro, UK, man, you gotta... Okay. You don't need a parachute to go skydiving.
You only need one.
You need to go one.
To go twice.
You
only need one to go twice.
Right. Get it?
No. You get it? Do you get it?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, wait a minute.
Man.
A pear.
Hello. Who put it up here for you?
I think I got it.
Ah shit.
Biz still don't know. That's why Biz ain't saying it. Because he didn't even know. He's like, fuck, I can't figure that shit out. I'm going to laugh it off. I'm going to admit to the shit.
Oh shit. He said, I'm not gonna explain the joke either. It's too funny. Let's y'all
I knew that he probably over there dying. He over there dying right now, bro. Oh my god. That's fucked
He's
up.
probably like, this is the best shit ever. He's probably like, this is the best shit ever.
They can't figure it out. These niggas don't think.
I love this shit.
I love the after hours.
Oh shit.
Hell.
So I tried to warn. Goofy B says I tried to warn my friend about Russian roulette today.
What happened?
Look, look, UKTH came back and said, "What? Grab out your notebook."
I don't need it. I got the iPad right here. I got the iPad right here. I'm good.
Oh
We
shit.
gonna figure this shit out. I'm gonna do this. That joke might have been said before.
Look, so I tried to warn my friend about Russian roulette today. It went in one ear and out the other.
Oh. Damn, that's so fucking dark, bro. That's dark. Damn.
Wow. That's amazing. That's crazy. On the spot too? Damn.
Damn.
Oh shit. Look, UK don't forget. UK don't forget. UK. We get it. No, I get it. He went twice because he had a pair of shoes. Or he went to hell. He said, "Look, my joke is dark." He my joke is dark only if you hint, I'll give you. He said, "Only hint, I'll give you." Okay. He said, "It's the only hint he'll give us. My joke is dark." So he went to hell. He only needed one parachute. He died and we kept falling. He fell twice. You get it? The person, right? Is that right? Did I get that right? Hold on, let's see. Hold on, where's it at? Right? Look. You don't need a parachute to go skydiving. You need one to go twice. You just need one to go twice.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out.
He died. Is that right, UK? Is that no? Ain't got nothing to do with hell. No, it ain't got nothing to do with hell.
So what is it?
Damn. All right, Goofy. Here we go. Goofy B says, so my buddy named his dog Work. Named his dog Work so he could say, he named his dog Work so he can say, Southam, he goes into work every day. So my buddy named his dog Work so he could say, he said, UK says, but dying is part of it. Okay. Walter, that should have been there. Walt, you should have got it right there, Walt.
I didn't hear you.
Huh?
Say it again. But dying is part of it.
He said dying is part of it when I would say, you only need one parachute.
You only need a parachute to go skydiving. You only need one to go twice.
I got it. I know it already. I ain't gonna tell you though.
Yeah, you trying to make it seem like that, but you don't got it either. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you though, cause you knew it big, you would have said it.
I do. No, you don't know?
Only thing I can get is what? So he can live?
No, dying is
know.
part of it. He died. Something died. He died or something died.
Or something died. Yeah, you just told me. So you still don't know. Yeah. You lost too.
I lost too.
You're lost. In other words,
No,
you don't know.
I know it. You ain't gonna stop me. I know it. I'm just fucking with you.
Nah, you already said it too late. Nah.
You know how motherfuckers, you remember how we was kids and shit, motherfuckers be like, no, I knew it already. I know I've been knowing it. I don't know. I'm just going along with it just to fuck with you. We little kids and shit. Probably then we really didn't know it the whole time. Motherfuckers didn't know it, and all of a sudden.
That's exactly the situation.
Look, he
I know
said,
what you're
got
talking
that
about.
dial-up brain tonight. He said, got that dial-up brain tonight. UK is Friday, bro. I've had a long ass fucking week.
Shit, I most definitely had a long week.
Hey man, speaking about something, y'all see this motherfucker that got catfished? This nigga named Manti Teo, or bro, the girl was a dude who can imitate as a fucking girl, like full blown on the phone. You wouldn't even fucking know it, my nigga. You'd be like, oh, that's a female. Oh, that's a female. You wouldn't even fucking know it, bro.
It's a video of it?
Nigga, it's a whole fucking 2-part series of them telling this whole story of how a boy he's from Hawaii, and he had went to Notre Dame. He wanted to go to USC, but he went to Notre Dame. And he went to Notre Dame and became like a really great like popular, because playing football.
Yeah.
Nigga was dating this chick over the phone the whole time while he was there, right? This girl named Lene, right? Lene Kikua, right? Polynesian. She literally supposedly lived in California, but the person lived in California who was perpetrating this whole thing, right? Come to find out, the old boy Manti wanted to go to California. He wanted to go to USC, but he took Notre Dame over USC. But he wanted to go to USC. But while he's at Notre Dame, he's dating this chick over the fucking social media. I mean, over the fucking long distance, right? He think it's long distance, and I get the schedule. So people were like, "Well, why you didn't see her?" He says, "Yes, I tried to." But the first time I tried to see her, when I had some time off from my schedule, football, she got into an accident, quote unquote, because they were talking about seeing each other. And then whenever he would video call her or something, or they would do like a video call, whatever, and she would cover up the screen or like, "Oh, I have to call you right back," and blah 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 blah. It was fucking weird, bro.
Okay, now that would have gave me suspicions right away. Nah. What is it that you can't ever be on camera? I can't. Yeah, I'm good. Don't send me no pictures. Fuck your pictures.
Bro, y'all gotta go see this. It's on Netflix.
People.
Y'all go see it.
Good.
Y'all got, bro, that shit was fucking crazy. Look, let me tell you the
What's
crazy
it
part.
called on
The
Netflix?
FBI,
What is it called on Netflix?
it's called Untold.
Okay.
Ninja. The FBI and the CIA went over her fucking voicemails and they said there's no way a man can do this. And if it was possible, it'd be 1 out of 10 million.
Damn. He's the
Check
one.
this out. Check this out. Dr. Phil is telling this to the dude, right? And the dude's like, yeah, I can believe that. I can believe how they would think that. But no, it's me. And Dr. Phil says, well, I would like for you to show us so people can stop this whole ordeal. He said, well, I can't just do it in front of you like that. I need some alone space or something because I need to tap into it. So they had the camera there and you could see old boy, and old boy end up, hi, like, but straight like a female, nigga, like full blown. And I was like, whoa. I was fucking mind blown, my nigga. I was mind blown.
They about to put that boy in a movie because he taps into his characters.
Dude, it was weird, my nigga. It was the weirdest thing. The weirdest thing. Only person that went through a lot of
So basically,
scrutiny.
it was on Dr. Phil's show.
No, it's about Manti.
Oh, it was something about Manti, but
right. It's a show that's called
on,
Untold, and they're just
but it showed
taking
a
all
clip
these
of
things.
Dr. Phil.
Right. They show a clip of
Okay.
Dr. Phil when old boy came on a Dr. Phil show, and they show a clip and of him, like, I was like, dude, that shit was fucking crazy, bro. I was tripping. And this shows you how America is. It shows you how fucked up they just willing to ride your dick and then cut your dick off when they see something's weird. Right? And it was really foul to see that. But that was some gnarly shit. I was like, that's some gnarly shit right there, boy. That's some gnarly shit right there, boy.
Like a female.
Bro. And then the motherfucker came out straight, totally like a female. Bro, it's crazy. When you see it, you be like, wow.
I don't know if I want to watch that.
Boy was a beast though.
Coming out like a female.
Nigga, I didn't even know until I was, because it's just him on the cover. You don't know. It's just him on the cover. And then once they go into it, and then he gets scrutiny because they all think he's gay. And he started telling people like, no, I'm far from the fuck. But then you see his background and then you understand. Yeah, he's like, nah, I ain't gay. I really thought it was a female. And it was like, well, why did you think it was a female? And he was like, I have voicemails. She left voice messages. So when they played the voicemail messages, it was the chick. And everybody in the audience was like, oh, whoa, wow. Like, then it came out, oh boy was really putting that on himself.
Wow.
Like he tapped, he was like, and then he said at the time, like the dude says at the time, I can snap it on and off. I could just like walk away. Like he'll get a call from quote unquote he'll get a call from Manti, but he's calling the chick, right? And he would see it and he'd be like, and he would answer as the chick's cousin, right? Say, oh, what's up, Manti? He's like, oh yeah, it's blah blah blah. He said, oh yeah, hold on. He would walk away and tap into the female and like,
that's damn.
It's fucking nuts. That's fucking nuts, bro.
Bro.
Then the bitch that she took her identity, the bitch come back and was like, yo, bitch, you stupid. That's not me. Da 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 da. Her real name was Diane something else. It wasn't even Lene. The Lene was a chick who was at the person who made this up high school, and he liked the way she looked. So he used her name, and he came up with the last name, a Polynesian last name, and He literally made this. It took her face and made this whole thing. Then he set up cousins and shit, and he made himself one of her cousins on social media. So that's how he was able to have ties to Manti and understand. Oh, bro, it's fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. I was like, that motherfucker is weird, bro. That's some weird shit.
Hey, that's when you say
it was
mental
some weird
health
shit.
is important, bro.
Yeah,
That's
was
some
some
mental health shit.
Yeah. Well,
Like that's mental health to the fullest.
UK said, Walt gonna be in bed and out of nowhere out of nowhere gonna finally realize the joke. Walt gonna be in bed and out of nowhere gonna finally notice the joke.
Shit, nah, cause when I go to bed, I ain't getting up till the time to go to work.
As soon as he gotta go to work, he's getting out of bed.
And I ain't thinking about nothing but work.
Yeah, that's good. That's good, man. People out here getting their money, man. That's right. That's right. And that's how you do it, man. People, thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm out of here, man. I'm finna get Gasmasktribe TV podcast where we filter out that bull. Oh, bro, I've been tired, bro. I was tired fucking since we started the show. I was just like, thugging it out because I know my people's gonna come up in
I'm
here.
tired myself because
I know my tribe gonna show up.
in when I shouldn't have been even up. I jumped in when I shouldn't have been up, but y'all kept saying about jumping in, so I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and do it.
They said the back of your head look like you eating your armrest. Look like you eating your headrest. Why can't you fool an aborted fetus? Why can't you fool an aborted fetus? That's a good question too. Huh? Come on, Walt, before we get out of here.
I'm dead on that one. Why can't you fool an aborted fetus?
Because it already understood where it was going. Nah, that's mean. Why?
Because it's already dead. I don't know. That's fucked up.
That's good. All right, give it. All right, let us have it, Goofy Beast. Because it was born yesterday. Wow.
Oh.
Remember I said I wasn't born yesterday?
Okay.
Remember I said I wasn't born yesterday? Yeah, you gonna take me for a fool? I wasn't born yesterday. Wow. That is fucking great. That's a really good one. That shit should be on a poster. That shit should be on a poster inside of a fucking. Hey, check. And Planned Parenthood. Look, hey, in Planned Parenthood, they should have that motherfucking whole slogan inside Planned Parenthood. Why you can't fool an aborted fetus? Because it wasn't born yesterday. Bars. Damn. See, you could turn that into a bar. Like when they think like, oh no, it's just comedy. Like, nah, bitch. That's a really statement. That's a real statement.
Hey, you might make a lot of females keep that motherfucker.
Damn. That's deep. That's deep. But I like it though. I like it because you could take that somewhere else. And I think me and you just took that like out of the joking perspective. And nah, motherfucker, that's actually true. That's a true statement. That's not even a joke. That's a statement. I feel you, Goofy Beast, but that is a statement. Shit.
Damn.
That's funny. So I follow. Oh yeah. Oh, for sure, bro. You follow the Gasmasktribe page? Cause I'm gonna put these up here. I try to. I need someone to like, cause I need someone to like make more clips of the show, like kind of clip the show up. So kind of needs, cause I'm trying to like make a bunch of clips of the shows that we do, like 30-minute, 50-minute clips. Is I'm sorry, like a
Ben, are
minute
you
to
recruiting on the
50
show?
seconds.
Are you recruiting on the show? Is this a recruitment opportunity?
Yep, I noticed you and notice too. Yep, you and notice too. Oh, for sure, man. I appreciate that, Brody. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. But yeah, that's what I mean. But we need it, I need to cut the show up into like minute clips, into like minute to 15 seconds to minute clips, and then 5 minutes, and then 30 minutes. And just you know what I mean? So what I do is I'll take a 30-minute clip and I'll chop that 30-minute clip down to like, well, I won't chop it down, but I'll clean it up, and then I will take 15 seconds of the most important part and make that a fucking story or reel. Take the 5-minute clip, present that to YouTube or whatever the case may be. But yeah, bro, if you need help, we can talk. Oh man, for sure, bro. We gotta do that, bro. Bro, I appreciate that, man. Yes, let's do it, bro. Let's talk, man. Send me your number on IG. Also, I want to give a shout out to UKTH, bro. UKTH, bro. I appreciate you following me on everywhere you catch me, bro. This motherfucker do not miss. I was live the other day in the morning like a motherfucker. Bet, say less facts, bro. Let's get it. So I was on a bro, check this out while before we go. I was on a fucking live in UK with this chick who is like doing some type of like podcast or whatever. And I thought she was a very like pretty thick, black chick, you know what I mean? But she had a baby all up in the fucking camera and like baby running around. She should like, we like talk about a serious topic, but she got a baby running around and yelling at her. I'm like, why not just shoot the podcast after? But anyway, I was on there. I was like fucking with her for about an hour or whatever. You know what I mean? And UK was up in there, man. UK was up in there like solid, bro. He was up in there, bro. So
he catch all of it. Okay.
Yeah, bro. He was with it, bro. He was there. Like he had my back. Like, hell no.
Solid band right there.
Solid, man. Solid, bro. Part of the tribe. Big time, man. He said, I'm up to like 6 or 7 a.m. all the time. Hey, man, you sound like us. What time? Oh, is sometime like, are you at work or sometime, or that's just the way you are? Because sometimes that's just the way people be, though. You know what I mean? He said, Goofy B says, I'll start promoting you guys at car shows and meet and motorcycle bike nights too. Oh, bro, we gotta talk, bro.
Hey,
big time,
for real,
big time, my guy. We gotta really chop it up, bro. Cause that's what we into, events, like big time. Like we're really into events. That's what me and Notice, me and Walt is really known for too. We really take care of the event side. You know what I mean? Like I know we crack jokes, so a lot, whatever, but Walt Keys, y'all gotta put some respect on Walt Keys' name. You know what I mean? Walt Keys is definitely a vet when it comes to orchestrating the events, making sure niggas is where they're supposed to be, making sure we're going to the right events, making sure we can be able to put things into place to actually be profitable in the sense of where it can get us more gigs. And I tell y'all one major one that he's really, really fucking an expert at, like an expert, is people relations. This dude will have the most. Oh my God. This dude will have people who we met 5 years ago. 5 years ago. 5 years ago.
I already know you go with this.
You know what I mean? Like me, like I get it. You know what I mean? Me, I get it. The the head, the leader has to go and keep pushing the bar for it, right? And a lot of people I may not be able to stay in contact with because of the job at hand. You know what I mean? Tours, meeting with people, setting up arrangements for big opportunities, for the company to be able to continue rising. And then it's putting people to work too, because you want to be able to give people a job that's really something that they like to do. But so the money is not like right. The money is not like everything. Well, because most people just want to be able to pay their bills, put some money aside for retirement, and maybe take the other rest and invest that to other things. And they're gonna like what they like and be a part of what they're a part of. So that's the type of world that I'm building here, or building here at Biz Entertainment. It's just for that, you know what I mean? And so that great people, great like-minded people can come together and grow something that not only that they benefit from, but their family can benefit from, you know what I mean, throughout time, so. And I don't mean like, oh yeah, you're where we'll help your family out. No, 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 no. Where you'll be able to help your family out because of the resources that you're attached to. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm talking about. UK said when I was working at a normal job, I mainly did third shift. So my sleeping schedule just became sleeping when the sun comes up. Oh shit. Okay.
Okay.
Oh shit.
You got used to that sleeping schedule.
Right. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Goofy B says, bro, when I host my car meet, you guys could be special guests and actually do your podcast from there if you want.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. But what about some events, performance?
No. Check. I get you, Walt, because you're right. But
but that's dope.
I want to say thank you, Goofy Beast. I appreciate every opportunity. I don't give a fuck if it's another branch on the tree or another leaf that actually grows out. I appreciate every leaf on the tree. I appreciate every opportunity, bro. And I'm totally down for that. And I look forward to really making that happen. You know what I mean? So please let me know. Let the team know. I mean, we would love for you. I mean, honestly, like you guys are part of the team anyway. You're part of the tribe, the coalition, the family. You know what I mean? But I really, really appreciate that, bro. Like that, I do. Thank you, bro. Really, really do. And I take very, very, very humbly. Thank you. You know what I mean? Because you didn't have to. You could be doing other things. You could be helping out other people. But I humbly thank you. You could have went to other people's podcasts and gave them that. But I thank you for bringing that to us and being able to help us move forward and expand. You know what I mean? Really, really do, bro. So, facts. He says, bet.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Bet.
That's what's up, though.
For real. Because, and like I said, like, Walt is the guy that 5 years from now, who would be like, you would think you it's like most people, unless we're in a room together, he's laughing already. Unless like we're in a room together and I'm in or I'm in the neighborhood and we, just hang. Most people probably will not see Biz. You know what I mean? You see Dirty Harvard to be on stage performing Plaza, but most of the time you probably won't see me unless you're like, if this was like a building, right? Unless you were like at the 4th or 5th floor and we did, you know what I mean? You would come up there periodically. That's when you probably see me sometimes or whatever. But a lot of times, if like, I kind of only hang with the ones like see right here, the people that are here on the podcast right now, those are the goons, right? Those are the ones I'll probably be hanging with every day, right? Like literally. So you won't see me with a lot of people. I will not be hanging with a lot. That's just not me. I'll go function. I'll go do what I do. So person like Walt Keys would be the person who actually kept that solid. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. I'm like, Walter, how the fuck you still like, bro? I still know them, bro. We never like And that's what I like about it. Like, you know what I mean? That's why we all work in our lanes. We all appreciate it. But, you know what I mean? Right now, it's really about taking it to the next step and bringing people who wants to see it grow, but not only see it grow, be a part of something that is legendary or that can be, you know what I mean, a monument for people to stand on. Podcasts on this planet like this podcast that are literally filtering out life's BS. Whether they like the perspective or not, it's still thought provoking.
Yeah.
That's the main objective, is to be thought provoking and help people see things in a different light, in a different form. And that's why this podcast exists. That's why Rick's Melody will always tell me, bro, you have to start a podcast, bro. People need to hear how you think. People need to hear how you like vibe with shit. Like, and don't nobody understand that. And yes, you need other people who aligns with that and make that bigger. That's what the message is, helping people succeed, helping people see life in a different perspective. So, yeah, man. Bro, I just had a wild idea. What's the idea, my guy?
Man, look, I say send it to Biz.
Yeah, talk to
Work
me.
that
Yeah, we could
business.
talk in the
You know what I'm saying?
we
Get
could
that
talk in the
talk
back
going.
office. Hit me in the back office on IG, and tomorrow morning I would definitely hit me with the idea and all that good stuff, and I'll definitely get up first thing tomorrow morning. I'm excited. That's dope. First thing tomorrow morning we could talk. So definitely. What if you took your brand that you're building as Gasmasktribe and we made it a car crew and literally rolled out billboards everywhere? Gang, 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 gang,
That's
gang, 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 gang,
dope.
gang, 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 gang,
Bro,
gang,
that's
gang, gang, gang,
dope.
gang, gang, gang. Gasmasktribe all day.
Can you imagine having one of them souped up motherfuckers with Dirty Harvard wrapped around it?
Hey, bro. We're gonna make this a fucking. You know how I looked at
Or even
Gasmasktribe?
gas mask.
No. Check this out. You know how I looked at Gasmasktribe? As the lifestyle Wu-Tang.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Okay. Hey, it hit hard. Like,
shit.
It's not just them being this group.
Right.
It's where they came from too.
Yeah.
Look what they have to live
UKTA
around.
said,
All that,
Goofy,
like,
he said, if you haven't heard yet, check out his music. If you haven't heard yet, check out the music. You know what I mean? Hey, I appreciate that, man. And that UK man, that UK do not miss. He do not miss. Like UK got a mission. UK, I be like UK got a mission. He gonna make sure. Hey, y'all go check out the music, man. I remember last time we was on the he put that shit like 30 times in the comment. Check out his music if you ain't checked it out yet. It's Dirty Harvard spelling.
You put him on the street team yet? You put him on the street team?
Yeah, UK. UK really handles the comments.
Yeah,
we end up talking in the back office.
But you put him on the street team, right?
Yeah.
And I think promotion department.
Nah, I think I'm gonna holler at Goofy about that. UK is our he's our cyber guy. He be watching us like anytime. He's like the shadow. Like when you think I'm alone, UK is right there, ready to snap. I'm telling you, he's like my shadow for some reason. Anytime I think I'm alone, UK right there. You know what I mean? Like I be going live and motherfucker be right there like a sniper, ready to like. Oh, you didn't think I was behind you, Biz? I'm right here, nigga. Just keep walking, Biz. Just do you
motherfucker, but they tried you. Oh, y'all thought this nigga was alone, huh?
Oh, y'all thought he was alone, huh? He said, "Bro, we could start with this, with switching my club name to your brand, Gasmasktribe. Then we already have the ball rolling." Man, just
you notice that. Well, look, Gasmasktribe is still a business.
Man. Hey, man, dude,
that get added to the business.
Hey, bro, I would just say I am honored. I am honored. I am fucking honored, bro. I can't even say it no more. I don't even know how to say it. Like, thank you. I don't even know how to say that even more sincere. You know what I mean? Just I thank you, bro. Like that.
Hey, the
That's an
music
honor.
videos would be epic.
That's an honor, bro. Bro,
The music
whatever helps
video.
build your name. Hey, you know what? Can I say this? Can I say this? Because I see this a lot, right? Not a lot, but I see this with special people like UK, like Goofy Beats, like Walk Keys, like Notice, like Rick's Melody. Like honestly, and I would say UK and Goofy Beats are like the two new guys that literally have that brotherhood that I can tell and I can feel and I can see. But they've all said this: build your name. I cannot forget that shit verbatim. I tell you this: when I didn't want to grab the mic, the very first person that told me to grab the mic, literally, was Walk Keys. Yo, you need to put your story out there, bro. You don't put your story out there enough, bro. You need to put your story. And I'm talking like we was like, I want to say really, and I probably was doing it, but I wasn't doing it really, really full on. Walk Keys. The one that was like, bro, you gotta nail this. This is your sound, bro. You sound good like this. And get your ass off the drums. You gotta grab the mic, bro. You gotta stay in the front. Rick's Melody. These two cats would say, bro, don't do it for me. Do it for you. Build you, bro. You gotta build your brand. You gotta build your name. You gotta build the brand. It's about the brand, bro. And like sometimes I could be too selfless to where I don't see that. Where it's like, nah, bro, it's all of us, man. It's every single one of us. Like every time, because I never really felt that. I've never had that type of family. I always felt like, you know what I mean, you're alone. You know what I mean, a foster kid. You know what I mean. So I always felt like I'm alone, and to make people together, it was to always make them feel close. You know what I mean. But you know, it's like what's the saying? You can't save you can't save anyone else without saving yourself.
No.
You know, so but I have to like, and I think that's the selfless part that I really battle with at times. You know what I mean? And so, but you're right. Whatever helps build your brand. But I feel like you're a part of this, man. Like I'm being sincere too. Like I'm not. This is no blow smoke or whatever, bro. I'm being sincere. Like you are part of this. UK, you're a part of this. Goofy Bees, you know what I mean? And the others that are still on right now. Like you are part of me. Like we are in this together. Ain't no fucking, Dirty Harvard. Yeah, Dirty Harvard's the music, but this tribe shit represents us. Represents us. We think different. We operate different. We don't operate like the fucking world. You know what I mean? We actually, we have different perspectives. We're not afraid to look at both sides, both sides of a situation. Everybody's so fucking narrow. Gasmasktribe ain't that. We gonna filter out that shit, bro. We're a fucking tribe, my nigga. Like, honestly, we ain't no like all these motherfuckers. Oh man, you guys a little clique, you guys a little organization. Fuck all that, bro. It's a tribe, it's familyhood. We go joke, we go crack on each other, we go, you know what I mean? Hey, we gonna educate each other, and we might have to get a ring. Just brotherhood and familyhood, and I mean, shit, it's part of life. I ain't with that old cookie cutter shit other motherfuckers be talking about. Oh man, we have to, bro. We're men, and women are women, and we have to be able to like work cohesively together. So it's a tribe, man. Family, bro. You guys are part of this, bro. Y'all both in Cali can make that business deal pretty easily. You fucking right, UK. and that's why you on. You know, what I mean, that's why you here too, man. Bro, I just got another idea, a wild idea. Don't say it. Oh, you already did. Fuck. Hit me. He said, I'm getting into LA recording arts school for music and audio production. I'll be on campus if you need anything studio wise. I'd be help. Um I'd be a help with your use, man. Look, bro. So look, man. I'm gonna be there. I'm coming up to motherfucking Lars. That's what they call it, Lars. That's what we call it out here. And to give you a crazy story, my uncle graduated from Lars, LA Recording School of Arts. He's like literally, he actually graduated there. It was I believe the tuition was about 25,000 at the time, a $25,000 tuition. But yeah, man. So I'm very familiar with that school. I'm very familiar what goes on, and so yes, bro. And matter of fact, I mean, bro, hit me in the let's chop. Hit me in the and on IG, man. This has been a very very true blessing, bro. Like a big true blessing. I am adamant about the car club, you know what I mean, the club name, like, bro, I'm astonished, like, and that's with humbleness. Thank you. Thank you. Gasmasktribe TV podcast where we filter out that bull. And I want to let y'all know, UK, bro, we got to get you out here. There's going to be a gas mask party, man. We're going to have a Gasmasktribe party out here. So, and Dirty Office performing. We're gonna have a couple other, tribe members, that'll be performing. But UK, man, we gotta get you out here for the party, man. So we're gonna work out something, bro. We're gonna work out something. We're gonna get you out here, bro. We're gonna work out something. You day one. So we got you, fam. Gas mask people, y'all make sure y'all have a great fucking weekend. Have a great fucking weekend. And stay safe.
I wish I could say that.
Stay safe, man. Stay safe. Stay out this heat. If it's hot where you are, stay out the heat, man. Keep your skin good. You know what I mean? We gotta stay conscious of ourselves. And you know what I mean? And why you can't say that, man? Oh, this weekend, please, people, if you see any negativity, watch it from a distance. If you get it on video, don't let them see you. No, I'm playing.
Damn.
But you know what I mean? Like,
that.
let's not put ourselves in harm's way. I'm just trying to be, coolie. Let's not put ourselves in harm's way. You get what I mean? So let's always keep an open mind and stay conscious of the shit that we're around. UK says, I should be in Cali around June. What's that, next June, nigga? We're gonna try to get you out. Oh yeah, well shit. The year is kind of almost up, right? It's kind of almost up. So I can see that.
June's a long time from now. You forgot my birthday in June, so that's
no. I'm talking about this year because I was thinking about the party though, because the gas mask party is coming up. So I was thinking about the party, and we have the 2-year anniversary. So I was thinking about the party and seeing how we're gonna work that out. You know what I mean? So and then because I want UK to come out here, I want us to get UK to come out. He in Michigan. He's in Michigan. Okay. Thank y'all, man. Goofy Beast, my guy. UK, my guy. Thank y'all so much, man. We are going to be out of here. Have a great fucking weekend, man. And yo, Goofy, let's connect. Y'all stay safe. And man, this is the most dope. Oh, you want to say something before we go?
Crooked Eye. Notice.
I mean, well, I'm so used to. I'm
about to say he ain't came back.
You said Crooked Eye. Y'all know who Crooked Eye is? They don't know who Crooked Eye is.
Oh, look him up.
Yeah, go look up Crooked Eye. You gonna find out he's a beast. You'll find out. Slaughterhouse.
My else did. But yeah. Well,
perfect.
I'll talk to you about
Goofy.
it. You know what I'm saying? Once this is done, I'll talk to you about it.
Yeah, we go get that. We got an exclusive interview coming up with Crooked Eye, man. Y'all look forward to that. It's gonna be a great one. So if y'all look up who Crooked Eye is, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? No way. Oh, you're working on some back things, people. Thank y'all so much. Gasmasktribe TV podcast. We filter out that bull. Have a great weekend. One, two, three, showtime. So she's not a lesbian, or she is a lesbian?
No, she is a lesbian.
Okay. Well,
She
great
does
way
not
to start. If your church is got a cash app, there it is.
There it is.
1, 2, 3, showtime. Or have a choice in your mindset is part luck.
Really? Everybody ain't got Canada rules, man.